We are live. Hey, welcome to another episode of Dragons Not Included. Let us fix our hats and our hair.
I'm just a head.
He's just a head? Oh no.
Body.
I think that camera needs to be pulled down a little bit.
I think, Liz is fine, so I think it might just be the box.
You're right.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Why can't we launch a single episode without a complication?
It's because we're newbies.
Because we don't have 5 people working behind the scenes to set it up beforehand.
Let me try to figure this out.
I'm new, bro.
We don't have our tech crew today.
Oh, true. Yeah. I am the tech crew.
I'm new, bro. What are you doing, Freya?
Freya.
All right.
Freya doing whatever she
on
wants.
the carpet.
It's not bitch wife, it's bitch cat.
Skylar White, yo.
My name is Skylar White, yo.
My husband is Walter White.
Yo. Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Yo, I love Riff Raff. What a legend.
All right. I think that looks better.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah! Now he's a head and shoulders.
Yeah.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
All right. So we are here at Dragons Not Included for another session of Oakheart.
Yes.
What? Oh. Let us start, per usual, by going through the characters and who will be playing who. This time, we're going to start with Veronica.
Hi, I'm Veronica. I play...
Every time.
Who are you playing today?
Edmund. I am a level 7 undead warlock elf. And a fun fact about me, well, I don't have a lot because I don't know a lot about me. Because I woke up with no memories. And so...
It's like...
That is a fun fact.
Now, hello.
Found one.
There you go.
I'm Corey. I play Sigurd, a level 7 sorcerer, half-elf. I know. And a fun fact about myself is that I'm an orphan, and I was adopted.
So fun.
Yeah. I have 2 half-sisters that are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they were taking care of this child that we found, but that child is no longer with us.
Sweet. Hey everybody, I'm Jacob. I'm playing somebody. That's
Jacob?
not my name.
Same name, too.
Fuck. It's been a while since I've been here, guys. I'm sorry. Malachite. That was my name. I had a different page pulled up. Because this is my fun fact page. I'm playing Malachite, a level whatever the fuck cleric. And my fun fact for today is Tenant of Tharnak, my god, number 5.
Go.
Belief should conform to one's best understanding of the world, and one should take care to never distort the facts to fit one's beliefs.
Before anyone else goes,
Okay.
Zach and Liz's cat was just trying to eat
Munching on
paper,
the paper.
and every time Corey tried to interrupt, she turned and hissed ferociously at him. Every time,
She doesn't bite or claw, she just hisses. I don't know why.
she was
I mean,
trying
that's-
to eat
that's
the
all right,
paper.
at least.
Like,
She
deadass, she was
just-
licking and
chewing
biting
on it.
paper.
Hey,
Actual
she
homework
wanted
eater.
to try to get more fiber in her diet.
That's
So,
my
hey.
homework. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all right.
So, I
Still over
approve.
there?
No, she
No.
ran that way.
She was
I
kicked
picked
out
up
the
my hat.
club.
I picked up my hat, and she didn't like that.
Okay.
She doesn't bite people.
I know.
Hello. Hello, everyone. My name is...
The mic around and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Lose it closer to him.
Cool. I'm just gonna pull it back.
Yeah, just pull it back from me. Hello, everybody. My name is Zach. I'm playing Orin the Wanderer, a ancestral guardian barbarian. Tortle. My fun fact is Orin is very open and very trusting to complete strangers as long as they are not openly a dick. Yeah. Just not with anyone in his hometown because they were all racist. They were all racist against my kind, the Tortles.
I would say that counts as openly being a dick.
Exactly. So, okay, rule still stands. That's it.
My name is Liz, and I play Dartha Melrook. She's a level 7 astral monk. And this week, it's not so much a fun fact. It's more of a PSA. Last week, it was, I've determined that it wasn't me playing Dartha, it was my inner saboteur, and how I failed to realize that I need to do combat better. I went in so cocky. I was so ready for combat
Yeah, it was
too.
pretty rough
but
considering how easy those guys were.
that was just a
Were they
false
really supposed
start.
to be easy?
Yeah.
Wow. Fuck.
This week, I will be
my
doing well in
God.
combat.
It's okay, everybody. I am here.
We got
Colon. Now that Malachite bloomed out his colon.
Yeah, he's just like me for real.
Hey man, Zach been making too much of that chili. Or
I
fucking
thought you were
Oren's been making I've been making too much of the chili.
I opened too many cans of chili.
Too many cans.
That chili's a nightmare.
It's like the Wendy's chili.
But it's so
Oh, that shit's
And-
so good.
Here at Dragon's Not Included, we will continue with our rule. I will roll a d6. I have him over here.
I'm
I
number
miss
2.
him.
Or I'm number
You know he's my
This
son.
chooses
legally.
whoever will attempt to recap the last
Either number
session.
2 or 4.
Let's just see.
Counterclockwise.
You're about to
I'm
take
gonna
a
re-roll
two
that
or
one
four.
because you did last.
That's not that big.
It's
No,
Corey.
2 is a poo. And a
Oh, it's me? Okay.
Corey.
Okay.
Or Sigurd if you
and a
wish.
4 and a sport.
Here is
Oh,
Harambe
I like
Jr.
four. Okay.
Yeah, we got
Harambe Jr.
Oh dang! But I got 2 and 4. All right. Last session started off with me instantly firing off a lightning bolt down the. I don't want to call it a hole because it's not a hole.
It was
It's like a
gorge.
a corridor,
A shaft.
ravine.
a
Yeah,
shaft.
shaft.
Shaft. Yeah, we'll call it shaft. I
What
like
about shafts?
ravine. I did like ravine, but I
Yeah.
don't think it would be a ravine because it's like.
Ravine,
was
I would
made.
say
I
is
think anything can be a ravine if you
Um,
wanted to.
And then there was
Image shaft,
5
if you want
or
to.
6 mini bugs that were like average size, and then
Mini-bugs, average
one
size.
large. No, 2 large. Was there 2 large?
No, just
One large man with big mandibles, and he really hurt. So I started off with a good old haste on Dartha and Oren, and then I ran away, and then everybody fought, and we got absolutely mollywopped. To be honest, I almost died. I think 2 other people almost died. It was a little scary,
I was
but
good.
we made it out.
You're getting close.
And we got the power situated. Well, not yet. We got 1/2 situated, and we also ran into. Was that no? Is that in the reactor? Was it reactor last week when with that big crawly guy and we had to run through the door? Was that,
I don't know.
Yeah, that was literally
You're,
the end of
you're the
last
recap.
session.
You're the recap guy.
That was the
Oh,
end of last
I know. I'm
session.
talking to myself still. Was it okay?
Yeah, we went to that place and then the guy come out. And then they were like, this is a battle, but then we had to go.
Mm,
That wasn't me who said that though, because I'm not the one doing
what
it.
happened before that?
That was Harambe.
We went into the small room and it like I made Dartha try and find where the generator went and she couldn't figure it out, so Sigurd had fun with that. That was an enjoyable time for him, but then we got the power to that generator on, and then we put Omega into the reactor door area console. And then me and 3 people went in. 3 people.
Yep.
Yep.
Myself,
Mhm.
Wayro,
No.
no, Edmay. I don't know why I said Wayro. And it was Dartha. Yeah, it was us 3.
Yes.
Yeah. And we found that the tube had been slashed at, completely cut in half, so we replaced it. And then while that was happening, there was a gigantic monster mantis, that was like sleeping above because it was daytime. And then we made too much noise, and so he started chasing after us. And we got outside of the big reactor door, and that's where we pick up, I think.
Yeah. You pretty much got it all.
Harambe!
Good job.
And then
My
I
son.
gotta take my gloves off.
Why would you give it to her?
And then Liz made a
'Cause-
I hit my
fantastic
elbow.
beef stew.
Oh,
It's
yes.
just a natural order. Hey, that's my
And this is
Let me get
fucking
in here.
delicious.
No!
Well, you got most of it, but I'm still going to run through my little recap.
Nice.
In the last session, the party made their way into the depths of an underground Bridgedale power station to turn the power back on.
Would you fuck
With the power back on, the party could turn on a massive light bridge, allowing them to cross the river with their massive vehicles of war. While in the power station, Omega had given them a list of objectives to complete to get the reactor online. But there were a few problems. Creatures that the party has become uncomfortably familiar with have taken up shelter here, leading the party to fight them along the way. And most concerning is Flux Pool 1, a storage tank containing a highly volatile substance called Arcanoflux, has a hull breach, but has somehow remained vacuum sealed. The party, having restored backup power and fighting off some large bugs, set off to fix the coolant line to the reactor, where they came across a massive armored behemoth of a bug that had found its way into the reactor chamber. After stealthily repairing the coolant line, the party fled toward the door, just closing it behind them, before the behemoth followed them through. Now, they head towards flux processing to detach flux pool 1 and replace it with flux pool 2. Where we pick up, you all stand in a metal chamber with a massive, just sealed vault-style door before you, adrenaline pumping through your blood as a Geiger counter from your suits still popping off. The lights flicker and the wall shakes slightly from the banging and roaring from the other side of the wall within the reactor. But after about a minute, it stops, and you just hear
It goes to sleep.
as whatever this monstrosity inside is wanders off. You all stand there catching your breath, those who are running. What do
lovely.
you do?
Is there a little window in the door?
There is not a
So
window
paper?
into the reactor, no.
Great. Okay.
Where am I
Well-
catching up with them at this
You're
point?
in this room with them. You were with Oren,
Okay.
basically.
You were on the other side
Oh,
of the door.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. So I
Okay.
just didn't go in the reactor chamber.
Correct.
Well,
So, what's the Geiger counter outside?
Right now it's sitting at like 60 to 80 because the door had opened, so it kind of increased here. But you imagine it might be different because you pretty much completed what you needed to do here.
Okay.
So it might be different out in the halls.
onto
Okay,
the.
okay.
I think
Alpha. So, or Omega, sorry.
She appears on the
I was
device in Oren's hand.
Alpha Fox.
Yes, Captain.
So, do you happen to know anything about that big bug-like creature?
Unfortunately, I couldn't see into the reactor to see the bug.
Is there cameras or no?
They are unpowered.
I think we have
We
to turn on the
we
reactor.
have limited power that I am moving to different locations as we travel.
Okay. Let's just put a pin in that situation then. Let's put a pin in
Yeah,
the big guy.
I don't think we can do anything about it. So
I mean,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got
dies to
a lot
react. He
right
just
now.
dies to reactor.
could always
turning
kill
on.
it.
Okay,
Or he
well,
just dies to when the reactor turns on. No.
that's
But she says the door has been locked for some time. How it got in there, I don't know.
The ceiling.
There's got to be a hole
a big
inside
hole.
of there. I mean, we saw it come out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
ground, though. I believe we saw it come out of the ground.
I thought it
I
was,
thought it was a ceiling.
No.
It was
no, when
like-
it was
when
on
we
the
first
ceiling.
got here.
It was on the
No, I
ceiling.
thought when we first arrived in the town.
Like when it
Yeah.
like
Did we
There
not
was
have-
like a large 20-foot radius hole
Yeah.
outside the vehicle when you guys after the first night when it was
Oh,
on.
so
Uh-huh.
burrows.
We gotta look for
That.
clues to figure out its backstory.
Okay.
No, we're just gonna kill this thing.
Well, let's continue on. So,
What if we wanted to join our party?
That's too bad.
we're
It's scary.
on step number 3, right?
Yeah, it's
So,
great
Yes.
intimidation.
we have to go through
We have hard.
No
Man.
one intimidated by it.
Bennett's
Orange.
tunnels.
Yeah, but he's a
Maintenance
turtle.
tunnels.
So,
You don't see a lot of turtles.
I do write to text, and I was like,
Orange is like cautionary.
I just also write.
Man tunnels.
fine.
To the man.
But yeah, so the
Is that our
second
next
objective
objective?
kind of crosses
Switch
through.
container 1 to 2.
Yeah, so
And
you have to go
this is-
through the maintenance tunnels to get to flux processing, which is on
Oh,
like the
wow.
other side of the
I
facility.
love tunnels.
Um,
Yippee.
The
Little
thing
long
is,
holes.
yeah, this thing is gonna be.
Yeah.
I guess there's 2 ways to go about it. Do you want to just try to sneak around as much as possible until we can't sneak anymore and then fight?
that would probably be wise.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Um,
that would be pretty wise.
let's do that then.
Hey, the best way to not get hit is to not be there when the fight's happening.
Mhm.
Since you guys are in a dark corridor, I'm gonna turn the lights down a little.
No.
I have dark vision.
Actually, I cast light on my man.
Oh yeah, true. I would have light casted on Zach's wormhole.
Who's Zach?
Or sorry, Oren's wormhole.
Somehow you can still see just how pale we are.
Yep.
I did
Do I
not
look
get
pale
any
today?
sun this
I
summer.
look pale.
I
Got, like,
am
you
embracing
really
my
don't look
pale.
Mm.
So I try not to get too much sun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I like that.
Me too, honestly.
I just slept a lot.
So, what are you guys doing? You're in this room,
Are we
coming to terms with your plan.
Let's get out of this room.
Yeah.
Get out of these suits, and then, well, is there
I
like
mean, I'm kind of chilling. I think we should stay in the suits.
Man, I don't see any reason.
I'm
to-
gonna take some
Yeah, might as
iodine
well.
pills before our levels get too high.
I don't need them. You can
Because
need
if
them.
we're gonna keep
Yeah, we
going
should,
into radiation,
I mean, I don't think we will be any more.
I mean,
I mean,
if the Arcanoflux is radioactive, then we definitely.
you're right.
It's probably gonna be rough down there.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Iodine pills. then.
Waking up.
I think it's iodine pill time.
Iodine pills and keeping.
Suits. Well, no, I think we should put our suits back on. I think we should take our suits
Where
off for now
my
because
rust?
Yeah.
if we get into a fight while wearing the suits and they get cut, we have no way to fix it. And these are like
We
old
don't
We have
have a way to
duct
fix it.
No.
Or
Well,
we'll go for the heavy duty suits, but I think we're gonna need
We have
these heavy
super
duty.
glue
Right, that's
for
why
the
I
heavy
think-
duty
Yeah.
suits.
I think
How
we
many
put.
heavy duty suits did I grab again?
I think it was
Can you
just
check the
I
bag?
think it was
one for each of you guys. I don't think you guys put many in the
Except for me.
bags.
Yeah, because.
Any that were up there, I yoinked for sure.
For sure.
No, I think we
Um,
did yoink. So let me see if I wrote.
Well, I thought they were like 10 pounds each, so you only took like,
Like,
2 or
we
3.
were-
These ones were pretty heavy.
9.
Took 9 of the heavy
9
duty ones.
total, yeah. 90 pounds worth of heavy.
Yes, and we need to check over the bag.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to, but we'll go through the bag after though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's honestly not too much in the bag.
You have been good at like offloading it all into the.
I have a lot of
the
stuff
trunk.
like that I like. Or, like
Well, I guess-
But once we actually do the weight of the
Yeah.
canned foods,
Wait,
Oh, true.
those are like, well, what did we decide? Like 15 to 20 pounds each because they're like 25 servings.
Yeah, it's a big can.
They're big cans.
Oh yeah, I'll show you some big
And he got
cans.
like 17 of each can, and there was like 4 different kinds or 3 different kinds.
Yeah.
what happened to the bird guy?
He is at the sky dock with all the Dragonborn kids.
Oh, okay, good. No, wait, not
It's-
good.
yeah.
No, I don't know. Maybe that's good. Who
domestic
knows?
violence.
I mean, he didn't give you any like predator vibes. If that's what you're worried about. I mean, I guess he, in a certain way he
Can you be
did,
friends?
but more like the
I think
vulture
that would
way.
just be fine.
Can you be D&D partners?
Actually, I don't think
Violence.
vultures
You're right,
are
they're scavengers.
predators. They're
I don't know
scavengers.
how
You're
that
right.
works.
So come up here.
They
Is
get
it
tritomores.
Is it domestic violence if Corey hits me?
Not necessarily.
so.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
not
so.
focusing on that right
I
now.
think that's just assault.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Even though we're
Just
friends.
Let's go to
But
the
domestically
man
violent.
tunnels.
Will you
That's
put
not what
force
the
behind
message
it?
To the
You
man
can't
tunnels?
bitch
Yeah, I
about
don't want to actually hit you.
Yeah, the man tunnels.
You're the only one that's like full sending stuff.
it. No, that's not true. Zach hit me full send last time.
Because you wanted me to.
It's not a full send for Zach.
Kyle, is that allowed on stream?
What?
Violence against women.
Yeah, no violence, please.
Yeah,
Only in-game
I
violence.
love violence.
Oh, in game.
In-game. In-game. In Minecraft.
Show
Give me
in chat.
that.
How to hide a
No
dead
more
body
yellow
in
buttholes,
Minecraft.
please.
Dig 2 blocks down.
So,
Cover it back up.
you guys begin walking out of the reactor room, out into the hallways to make your way towards the maintenance tunnels, which lead to a plethora of chambers and
I'm staring at the map.
It's a good
which
thing-
is on the
yeah.
little handheld thing,
Yeah.
and you start seeing the blue line.
I got light on my mace.
I take my hazmat suit off for now.
I'm,
All right.
I'm doing an
Light on mace.
I'm doing an experiment where
I'm
I
keeping
only
mine
look
on
at the map
because-
and see if I can just look at the map and not at my surroundings.
Okay. So you're holding the
I'm looking at
device.
the mini map.
Okay.
What?
Orin's leading the way with the device.
But
Unless
not-
you say different.
He probably just like.
He was technically holding it last, I think.
Oh yeah, because we went into the reactor. So
Yeah.
it was up
He's the one who
to
pulled her out of the console.
Hey, at least it's not me holding on to it, right?
Before we left, wait, do we need power to where we went, or did she
No,
have
we
her
can't
power
yet.
already?
We can't yet. That's like that's a final power source. I think is a reactor, big reactor.
So it seems like when you guys walked into this room, it was dark, and then when you plugged her in the console, the room kind of came to light.
Oh.
And so when you plug her into a location of interest, she's able to then divert power.
Oh,
there.
okay. I just didn't want it to be like the hotel where we have to like go back and forth.
I
Back
get
and
that.
forth.
No, thankfully we have
That
Omega
was
now
crazy.
to do the back and forth
We
for
were in there
us.
for like 5 sessions.
Great.
It was a fun little dungeon.
It was. That was a lot of fun.
All right.
All right.
Alright.
Okay.
Make an intelligence check for me. At advantage. But because it's Orin leading the way, looking at a mini map.
Well, I mean,
Well, what's your intelligence again? It wasn't that crazy.
Is it
Eight.
hard? Is it hard to like see over
You're
his
fine.
shoulder to see the map? How-
He is tall and
I am
he is
bold.
quite the
pretty
shell.
tall.
I'm definitely
wide.
like right.
I'm tall and lanky.
leaning over. I'm like I'm
You
looking
have to
at
make
him,
an
like,
effort
waiting
to
for
do
him
it.
to say like, oh,
You kind of have to like peer over me.
Did I just like,
What?
So
like
you're making an
like
effort
grab
to look
onto like
over.
their shoulder?
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm also gonna be making an effort to like just like.
All right. So you notice, like, as you're walking with it very close to your face, they keep like budging in and looking, especially when there's like an intersection
to
of
see the map
hallways.
too.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
Are
I'm
we-
the captain.
see, that's how I feel when she says.
I keep walking. It's not like any of you can stop me.
Are we
No,
walking
no,
stealthily or non-stealthily?
I would love to walk.
I would love to stealth.
Stealthing would
Okay.
be good.
Stealth.
check.
Wait, we use him as bait, and he just doesn't stealth.
But if
Motherfucker.
that breaks, we're gonna be in trouble.
It won't break.
Yeah, watch this.
We have technology.
Let me pull out my D20.
That one.
Really?
Yes.
You're not, wait for what? Intelligence?
Stealth.
He said a
I
big.
thought you weren't stealthing.
No, for stealth.
No.
Oh, I thought you weren't.
These would technically be.
Well, hey, I mean, you definitely aren't.
I mean, you're not even looking
No, it's just a
around.
perception set. Checks with the suits.
9.
9.
Wait, I'm just gonna roll this one.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I rolled an
Jail.
8 plus, I don't know if I have any.
Well, if you got that heavy duty stuff on, it's like,
Yeah. It is pretty hard to stealth in these.
I don't have my suit on.
You don't have yours on. Do you have yours on, Partha?
I'd have mine on.
I have plus 2, so I got a 10.
Oh, should I roll it?
It's
I got
down to
9.
like 20.
Oh, nice. 9, 10.
I'll leave it out for right now then.
I'm holding my
So
breath.
16.
I don't really understand it, so I was just I'll default suit stuff to whatever Darth is doing.
All right. So
Since I
you
don't really
don't have yours on,
understand
or you do have it on?
I'm the only one who doesn't have it on, I think.
More like
I
Luke.
don't have
Other than
it.
him. It's just me
Yeah.
being suitless.
All right.
I hate wearing that thing.
Yeah. I mean, the radiation has pretty much calmed down into these tunnels.
Big and
Were
orange.
we
Yeah.
running perception checks?
Stealth checks.
No.
Stealth checks. Okay, well I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Plus there was
A +1, so I have a dirty 20.
9.
natural 1, 9,
10.
10, 16.
Dirty
Oh,
20.
okay.
Dirty
You got 2
20, so-
stealth these. The rest of us are.
Most of the party
Group
definitely
is-
kind of squandered it. And it's hard to stealth in this area because these are like metal maintenance, just like there's tubing,
Right.
metal flooring.
Yeah.
And so when you're stepping, you're just hearing like the metal panels kind of shift and bend with every, especially when Orin is stepping on these. Like you can almost see them kind of bend a little bit more.
I mean, it kind of tracks that I'm shit at stealth right now because
Yeah.
I'm just.
And he's not paying attention by any means.
Yeah.
Like when he sees the thing kind of turn a corner, he's kind of cutting it short and he's like scraping his shell across the tubes on the wall, and he keeps like shoulder checking the corners
Fuck.
You gotta get better at the
because he's anticipating it more than he's able to see it. But
Well, it's kind of like it's only because like that's what I do when I
In,
play
like, video
some
games.
games. Sometimes I'm like
sure,
focusing only on the mini map. I'm like,
it
yeah,
works.
I
It
can
works.
do this.
It works, though.
it does.
I don't know.
Sometimes it does.
Sometimes.
But as you're following this, and you're just like so locked in, the texture on the ground begins to change, and it begins to harden, and it starts to feel more bumpy and not rocky, but jagged. And you kind of like peek below your device, and you see it turns black.
Oh, okay, maybe I'll
And
put
you
my
all,
back on.
looking around, notice that the walls are starting to turn into that familiar black texture that you've seen at the base of the mine. However, make nature checks. Those who are looking at it closer.
Well, I'm not bad at that.
Well,
I
bad
would
at rolling.
Yeah, I'm bad at rolling.
I'm gonna put my suit on
The
first.
cord
and
was
then
in
I'll
my
look at
rolling
it.
thing, and I stopped the die mid-roll, but it technically wasn't cocked. But it was like kind of.
I'll let you re-roll if you want.
Yes.
9.
9.
Why is it? It cocked. I swear.
Oh, no.
Nature?
Unnatural 1.
I rolled too good, and now I feel
I
like
have
I
a,
cheated.
I have a -1 to nature.
Okay.
Wait,
Uh,
check what I
it's
have
'cause-
nature. Oh, I have a -1.
I got a
18.
13 plus.
I definitely feel like I cheated because I rolled good that time.
It's okay.
14.
14.
Yes, but I also put my suit on before I look at the stuff.
Gotcha. So you put your suit back on, just to be cautious.
However long that.
And as you're putting the suit on, and you're all kind of like looking around, and you're all kind of coming to the conclusion like this is the familiar stuff we've seen at the base of the mine. And you look at it closer, and you realize this like the stuff in the mine was squishier and more alive and more almost fluid before it would solidify. This has like calcified, solidified, and now it's like you can knock on it like stone.
So they've been here for a while.
And you're familiar in the mine there was this heat and this rancid smell. There is not really that heat exchange happening here, or that terrible smell coming out of this tunnel. This tunnel is just, it is warm. It is definitely warm, but it's not that exhaust like you were looking down a tailpipe.
Maybe it's hibernating.
This is
Wake up!
tunnel. So it should be safe to travel then.
You would think.
Safer at least.
Safer, probably.
Probably still a good idea.
I'm
Keep
going
the suits
to-
on though.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is suit time.
Alright.
Suit time.
So those with suits suit up. Is everyone just putting on a suit? You put it on yours?
I've
Yeah, I
been
guess
wearing
I
my
would put
suit.
mine on.
I want at least.
Put your suit on.
I've been lauded with.
Yeah, just with the spores and everything, turning into one of these.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be very fun.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wait, I can
don't-
just hold my breath.
My good D20.
You could.
I don't feel like wasting all my spell slots on lesser restoration, guys.
Why not?
Fuck you.
That's your job.
Yeah.
No, it's also my job to do.
Would that like affect my
Damage.
attacks at all or not? If it will, then I'll switch to my.
I also don't have
head.
lesser restoration, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I think you'll be fine. You just run the risk of the suit being destroyed. Because it's not like magic, like a knife could slash it, you know?
Well, we got
I'm
extras.
just gonna put on my
I
head.
thought you
got
said they
extra-
would.
I mean, we have
They
extras.
would,
They are
big
thick, but they're not
holes.
like combat suits. They're
Oh.
still, it's for more intense radiation purposes.
Okay.
Helmet only.
Knockoff.
Helmet only.
Helmet on. Okay.
So my helmet.
Putting the big suit back in there.
Yep.
And you guys continue walking down this dark
Making
I
hallway.
my
pull
way
out my
downtown.
assault rifle.
Great
Alright,
face.
suited up, assault rifled up.
And I put the light on the end of the barrel.
I shall
Okay.
put,
That would
or
be really
bring out
ass
mine as
aim,
well.
I can't lie.
Underneath.
We're ready to go.
Okay, there you go.
It's like a,
Locked
like a
and loaded.
flashlight attachment.
There you go.
Call it.
I pull out my maul.
Alright, your maul is ready. Are you still locked
Yes.
in like that? Okay.
I have Eldritch Blast forming at my fingertips.
That's not how it works.
I just want to be part of something.
Can everyone make perception checks for me?
I don't
Would
think
it be a
What?
disadvantage
This
because
keeps
of the
cocking.
suit?
It's because I have
Because
too
we
many.
have too many
Yes,
dice.
it would be a disadvantage if you're wearing the suit or the mask.
I've decided I
It was
don't
a
want to
one.
wear the suit.
Was it
Okay.
It was.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom
You said
super.
perception?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
I got a natural one.
Oh no,
Good
it
job.
fell.
I got
Fuck. Oh shit.
I had
Ball.
15.
4.
That natural one would be killing me.
I rolled a 7, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, disadvantage." And I'm like, "Well, it can't be worse than that." And I rolled a 2.
Wait,
That it
disadvantage
was.
on the
Wait.
perception?
Yes.
If you're wearing the suit.
If you're wearing the suit.
I went to.
Yeah.
Well, I already got a natural, so I don't even need to reroll.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12
Yeah,
and a
I rolled
19,
higher.
but it's plus 6, so I still got an 18.
Nice.
Not bad.
I mean, I have +2, so it's not.
Chat, I got an
11.
How'd you get past you, baby?
I have a -1 in perception, so I actually got a 0 in perception.
There you go. You're blind. Congrats.
You're blonde.
You are not blonde.
You are not blind. You got a speck of dust in your eye, and
What do you mean?
then
But I'm in my
around.
suit.
No, I
Yeah.
need to.
The special dust was in the
it
suit.
was in the suit.
Oh,
It's lit.
It's all taken
Yeah.
off, I guarantee you.
unlucky.
No,
Dry-
you got a hair in your eye, and it wrapped around, and then severed your optic
My
nerve.
cornea.
Your optic nerve.
Oh.
Because it got behind your eye, and it severed your optic.
I got a 0
Alright.
on perception because I have a -1.
Oh,
And I
wonderful.
rolled on that one.
Liz got an 18. I had a 4.
I got an 11.
Fitting.
Okay.
Let me hold.
Well, I guess Dartha would be the one to notice for sure.
Yeah.
What does she notice?
Your
You can
mom.
tell.
Wait, who had a 15? You did?
I got an 18.
I think. Did you
Alright, so as you guys
It
are
was me.
Who I thought?
walking down this hallway, it's probably been about 10 or 15 minutes since you left the room. Just walking, taking rights, taking straights, lefts, just kind of walking through what feels like a maze of intersections and tunnels.
Yeah.
And then as you're going down this dark, hardened alien surface, you see something hanging from the ceiling, Edme, ahead. Just breaking your dark vision.
A human head? Or humanoid?
No, not a head. Sorry.
Oh.
I mean like ahead of
the
you.
word
Oh,
ahead.
I also thought.
Ahead of you.
I thought it was gonna be like
I was
understand the
like,
confusion.
Interesting.
there's like a
Bugs-
head with no cords.
You notice something hanging from the ceiling.
Is it a head?
No, it looks like it's like almost like a ball hanging from some kind of string, but it's like more like a rope.
Okay.
So it's something that people put in their garages to know when
A
to stop
noose.
backing up.
Oh, it's the tennis ball?
Yeah, it's
You
the
get-
fucking tennis ball.
Closer, and it's not a rope, it's fungal.
Oh.
And you realize it looks a lot like one of those crawler creatures that you had seen before, with its tail in the ceiling just kind of dangling. And its arms are kind of tucked up into a ball, and it's unmoving. And you see more coming into vision as you get closer to it,
Does
behind
his
it.
tail look like the kind that
I
go down
pull
your
out the
throat?
flamethrower instead of my assault rifle.
It's not it ends with a big stinger. And it's definitely more sturdy.
Okay, he probably won't try to put that inside of us.
Well, not in a hole that's already there.
It definitely will be go enter our stomachs.
Okay, well,
Sigurd has been stabbed in the back by one of these before.
Yo, and it hurt a lot.
Very fair.
That
so
it
you
did.
get for trusting one.
I never trusted it. It jumped on my back.
Everyone shut up, I'm trying to read this map.
Yo, stop. I need you to stop walking.
Isn't it dark?
Yeah. Oren's just like waddling
I'm
towards
gonna grab
them in
him
the
by the
darkness.
shell. I grab him by like the shell.
Okay.
You're going forward with me.
Stop. Can you stop? There's enemies up ahead. Stop.
You look up, and you're probably 20 feet from just this thing hanging from the ceiling in front of you, and you see like 2 or 3. Well, do you have dark vision? You have light, so
Yeah.
you can see through the light. You see them kind of saying there. Occasionally, one will just kind of twitch, and then kind of go back to resting.
Logo in the corner of my vision. Oh, well, why didn't you say so sooner?
I was trying to, but you just weren't listening. They were asleep. Should we attack them while they were asleep? And if you can like one-shot it and it doesn't make any sound, then like we can just keep on going down the road.
Buddy, I'm not gonna lie. If I one-shot it, it's gonna make a sound.
You think so? Yeah. I
Have
guess
you
that's
ever
true.
heard stone on metal?
No.
No.
Do these look like big ones or like the itty bitty ones?
They look bigger than the itty bitty ones you've seen in the mine. They look like the more mature version that you're starting to run into when you went to the heart of it all.
Gotcha. Okay. So probably not something a spirit guardians and a dash could take.
It wouldn't
care of.
immediately kill it.
Yeah.
No.
Unless it failed. Now on.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a deck save, then it's asleep, then it would auto-fail. No.
I don't think it's a deck save.
But you notice it looks like they're kind of spread out from the way they're hanging down this hallway. You could almost maybe walk between, but it might, take some skill.
Well, obviously I'm not
I'm
being
wearing the suit.
I'm not being quiet. So, are
should
they
go
responding to
first.
sound?
All right, well, I assume you guys are whispering right now,
Yeah.
right?
I'm trying.
Obviously.
Yeah, ish. I mean, with a natural 1-0.
They haven't
know.
responded
Well,
yet.
that's percent.
You guys are 20 feet away from
Oh,
That was
right.
them.
My stealth is still
Can
really
I-
shit.
Yeah.
Would it be like a dexterity check to go through?
You'd have to find out.
I guess
I
it
think
depends
that
on
I
if you go
could-
quick or slow, probably.
I look at the map and I look at the path ahead.
And there's probably like 3 feet below them, so you could maybe crawl beneath.
I'm just
them.
gonna start army crawling.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
me.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna try to
I'd rather crawl because I'm wearing a big guy
probably
suit.
crawl underneath and then slink around, whatever is gonna be the biggest way. I'm gonna try to think about where Oren would fit and try to show him where
Sure.
to go.
Okay, so you start army crawling ahead.
I'm like,
Should we just start making
Oren,
a Congo line?
just follow me.
And you crawl on the ground where I can't fit.
No. I'm gonna go where Oren. I'm gonna be okay.
Like you could also crawl.
Because there are gaps
You're not-
between them, right? So if you follow a path while crawling, your shell might have space to. But
He
I
said
would
there
say
was
it's
3 feet. It's got 3 feet of
Shell in his
thickness,
back?
Yeah, I'm
front to
pretty
back.
thick, yeah.
3 feet.
well, he's also just thick himself on top of the shell,
Well, yeah.
right? He's a big boy.
It's a
I'm almost
big
700
boy.
pounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. That's fair.
Yeah. He's a big boy then.
I will say you could try. Your DC will probably be higher because of your size.
Could I just walk past them?
What if I show him a way forward and secret? Can you go right behind Oren and tell him when he's about to hit his shell? Can we guide him through this?
You could try.
Like a blindfolded cow. We can do this.
Well,
You'd have to find a way to quietly notify him of
This
things.
is just
Well,
like
you
the
can
rope
like,
game.
because you can feel it when people tap your shell,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Just tell him
Just like
you can like tap either side of like the back of his shell, and then he'll just watch me crawl through.
This is just like the rope game.
No what?
Except I'm the leader this time.
Oh.
You
we
don't
play
remember
that
the
at the
rope
farm?
game?
Mm-mm.
No, we played
When-
that when you were tripping balls.
Well, I wasn't there mentally, so
I wasn't there meant
I don't
Oh,
really
I
remember
know,
that.
pal. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah,
Okay.
I guess probably, yeah. Okay.
I think we can do this.
I'm gonna hang back a little bit and just
kind of watch.
I'm ready to
Sure.
fucking pounce.
As the
Misty
most,
step.
as the most dexterous one, I feel like I should be going first. I
Alright.
should be able to find.
So
a
you
clear
start
path.
going in
Yes.
first.
Can I try, like, pointing out to her?
Are you really gonna
Like
try to
from-
mansplain
No.
getting through this
No.
behind Orin?
Yeah, what are you
From
trying to
behind
point out?
Orin?
Like,
She technically rolled the highest perception check, so like she sees them more than you do.
True.
well, they're like,
You did get a 0, so you don't
they're
even
just
realize
hanging
it's
up,
there.
like, above us.
They're hanging from the ceiling. Some of them are like in clusters of like 4, and then other ones are more spaced out. They're kind of like all over the ceiling.
Oh,
And you notice on the
yeah,
wall, as
that's
you're kind of like recognizing the area more, you can see the shape of like a deer in the wall, but it's like gone and turned black, and it almost matches the ground everywhere. But you could just see the imprint of an animal, and you kind of notice these parts and bits and pieces like hands and legs, kind of. But they're not actually there anymore; just the imprint of them.
Oh, it's like a Hiroshima, like the shadows.
No, like you could see like almost the shape of them, but the texture of it is like it's not even bones. It's just more of this black substance. But you
Okay.
could still see the shape of it, like it was once there, but it has turned to something else.
Can we not just, like, walk side, like, past them, like, turn, like, sideways?
Maybe
Like-
some of us.
Well, they're not just like
awful.
in a perfect line.
Oh.
They're like there's some in the middle, some on the sides.
They're scattered.
They're scattered
You can't,
around,
like,
but
S.
you could see there's like a little
Okay.
path you could try to. Yes.
Oh, okay.
But
Or you can
it's
crawl.
not like wide enough to effortlessly get through.
Yeah, it's definitely there's some little tight spaces.
Oh, okay.
So you're going first.
Yes.
All right,
And
so
then
you
all
start
right.
crawling because there's plenty of space for you. You don't really need to make like a dex check to dodge any. Instead, you're going to need to make a stealth check to be quiet as you're going under.
Okay.
So if you could make a stealth check for me. And is anyone immediately going with her?
I am not.
I mean, I guess I am.
I'm following behind.
And
Okay.
then I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're making a Congo line, basically.
I'm gonna stay standing and just like.
So anyone going, make a stealth check.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I
16.
get it.
That's not bad.
Not bad. What'd you get?
Wait, don't tell me.
Not at the front of the line.
Come on. Man.
Is
I got an 11.
evil
Natural
back
one.
today?
Yes.
No, not a natural one.
A natural
So
2.
it's gonna be a 10.
10.
That's not bad.
I
I
got an
rolled
11.
a 3 though.
15.
15.
I rolled an 11,
Um,
so.
So every other.
Is there anything to add to this?
No.
No.
So you are crawling underneath this. And you're surprised how quiet Orin is being. Like you were expecting more of a fuss, but you're kind of like paying more attention to what he's doing, and less attention to what you're doing. And you're kind of like you look back over your shoulder and you see him kind of like ducking and finding those crevices to pull his shell through. And then he kind of looks forward at you, and you see his eyes get wide, and you turn back forward and you see one of them is hanging a bit lower than most of the other ones. And you kind of look forward and you see just a insect-like face sitting there, almost face to face with you, as its mandibles just kind of start opening up and its legs start sprawling out. Do you want to do anything?
Can you kind of silence?
How close am I to
You're
it?
face to face with
Face
it.
to face with
It's
it.
right now. Its legs
now?
are it's all 4 of its like clawed arms are kind of starting to unravel. You see its eyes waking up.
So its arms are not out right now.
Not yet. They're coming out.
Would I have advantage on attack?
Sure.
Can I cast silence?
I would like to stun. I would like to hit him and try to stun him.
Okay.
Are you casting silence right now?
Yeah. Well, like I see it. I don't know why I didn't
Yes.
earlier, but I like.
Well,
think
because it's
about
only a circle range. It doesn't. You can't move it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, but I'll center it on Dartha
On me?
because it's a. Where'd it go? 20-foot radius, so it's like not a small area either.
40 feet total.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make your attack roll.
40 feet. Oh!
Veronica, are you gonna get that roll?
Yes.
Are you getting
Yes.
that roll?
It's gonna be a 21
That
total.
definitely hits. Certainly.
Are you going to
I would like
need
to stun
the
him.
roll?
Please make the roll.
That is
I'm gonna
over
make
there.
it.
And then I can
I just said
roll
I'm gonna
damage
make
too.
that
2 on the dice, so he
No,
fails.
you missed.
Yes.
Thanks.
He is stunned.
He's stunned.
Oh, let's go.
Oh,
He takes 5 points of damage. But
Okay.
he's stunned.
But he
Okay.
explodes, right?
He is stunned, so he's just kind of sitting there like a punching bag for you to punch.
okay. Remind me, is stunned like knocked out but not downed?
Like paralyzed.
Yeah, like he's
basically.
paralyzed,
It's paralyzed.
temporarily paralyzed.
So should I try to just like punch him over and over again?
How temporary?
One
A minute?
turn.
Roll a
So
turn.
you get like a whole round of
Six
attacks on him.
But basically,
And you
I
guys
can
could
like wail
join
on
in
him,
too.
and then everyone going behind me can wail on him.
Am I in the silent
I
circle?
mean, you could like make a
Combat.
melee attack with like your hands or something if you wanted to try to be quiet.
Am I in the
Well, we're in
circle?
silence. So
Oh yeah, you are in silence, so might as
Yeah.
well.
Am I in the silent circle?
Yeah.
Right.
What is it like? 20
20
feet?
feet. 20 square.
20 radius, so
Yeah,
40
you're in
feet.
it.
Yeah.
You're all
Can
in
I
it.
continue with a combat turn or no?
Yeah, you get a whole round of attacks on it.
Okay. So
Would Zach have enough room to swing his ball? Is the real question.
I can use claws.
I'll say you kind of go from like an upper angle.
I'm gonna roll my second attack then. That's going to be a 19,
That hits.
Oh, I can cast Joe.
and then I'm gonna roll my bonus action attack too.
Yeah, 26 and a 21.
Both hit.
That's going to be a unnatural 20.
That hits.
Sorry, Mike.
Okay.
I'm turning it this way, so it's.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit on a Joe touch?
Yes.
21 points of bludgeoning.
14 points.
All right, it
of
is dead.
magical bonus.
Let's go!
I don't even take my damage.
So you start punching it, just. And then this small comes up from beneath and just crushes it, and you can almost hear all of its like small armor shatter as it goes flying to the ceiling, and then
No, we can't.
oh yeah, you can't hear it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
You
why
don't hear anything.
Almost.
It's all silent.
you can
And then
imagine what it would sound
It's
like.
dead on the
Yeah.
ground,
I wish I was dead on the ground.
I look
But the
back
silence
at
is still
Orin,
up.
and I'm like,
and you definitely have an opportunity to move
Oh,
fast.
You definitely have the opportunity to get the best silent dab up ever.
I start walking.
Oh yeah, we just did.
All right,
Just
I'm
hit
not
it with
gonna-
the
so are we just moving through this, or
I'm about to just start
silence
rolling
is
on
up
the
for how
ground.
long?
I'm
Silence is
legit
up for
about to
how long?
roll like a hot
I think
dog.
it's
like I
a
said.
concentration.
Can you make a perception
10
check for me
minute
before you
concentration.
commit to rolling like a hot dog?
Should we
It's
kill a bunch
epic.
of them
Honestly,
while we're silenced?
well, yeah, and like you definitely would have like advantage
14.
because they're
14?
Yeah.
asleep. I mean,
You do
might-
see there are some clusters of like spore pods that you kind of are familiar with sitting across the ground
I'm in my
in certain
suit.
Okay.
places. This is true. You are, and all of your allies are in the suit.
right, but do you
He
think
can hold his
if
breath
you-
for an hour.
Do you think if the spore is released, that they would like split
I don't think
and
so.
wake up?
I don't think so, so I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
So rolling like a hot dog.
You're all, yes.
Let's be real here. These things are probably.
Okay. Well,
immune to
I
the
guess they
spores.
wouldn't be able
Right.
to hear me. But
Well, immune to the
Dartha
spores,
has an
but
idea.
like if
But what about
somebody,
the emphysema?
I'm
that
rolling like a
causes-
hot dog.
well, no, I was just thinking like they
We're
might be
lowering.
Rolls like a hot dog into the darkness.
What
The
if-
light strobing as he goes.
What if
Okay,
we
but-
killed all of them
But-
right now?
all the ones in the area of silence.
can we kill all the ones in the area of silence? I think we should.
I'm
How
already
long is the
rolling out.
silence up?
Concentration
10
for
minutes.
10 minutes.
You have 10 minutes to fight them in here if you wanted.
Oh my god.
And all starting at advantage. Well, the first attack would
The
at
first
least be
attack, but you're kind of looking in here, and with your high perception, there's definitely like
Summon
over
lesser demons.
a dozen.
I'm already rolling
Of these
like a
things.
hot dog. I'm
I mean, you
we
could
can
definitely-
work
Yeah,
a bunch of them
regardless, right?
before the silence is up, so it would just like deplete the numbers.
Well, the
You're
other
rolling
thing
like a
you
hot
could
dog.
do that
Okay.
might just be smarter is to
That's
just make a
That's how I do
line.
it.
Yeah, we just
to
make a
thin
line
it
of
out
them.
so that
Yeah.
we don't have to sneak
Okay.
as hard.
So we can.
Well, I mean,
just
not that
walk
we really
through.
have to sneak when it's silent, but like we don't have to try to avoid them.
I
If
call.
they don't
I call
wake
out
up and we
4,
need
but
to
nobody hears me.
And you just start crushing them as you guys go for
like-
your 20 feet out, and then you start running into more hanging from the ceiling. But it is thinning. You kind of got through the bulk of it, but there's a little bit more that hot dog rolls through, and you see some of the spores kind of just carelessly as he goes through them.
I
But
have
he's in a
mask.
suit. You guys are in your
Right, we're all
suit,
right.
so you're holding your breath.
Yeah.
I'm the #1 champion in holding my breath.
#1 breath holder, world, Guinness World
So
Record.
just make one more stealth check for me. Other than, well, yeah, you two at disadvantage for you. Because you fucking hot dog rolled.
Who else is disadvantaged?
Just him. Just
Seven.
7.
Okay, I
13.
rolled 2 15s, which is actually pretty crazy.
17.
I got 2 15s, so both are 17.
Okay, but I also haven't even
That's
started.
pretty crazy.
Well, I'm assuming like once they got the silence thing, I would have at least gone through the silence.
Yeah, I assume you caught up during the silence period. Yeah.
Rolling dice isn't real.
All right, so I'm gonna go through it again. What was yours, Edme?
15. No, 13.
13,
17.
17,
I'm a liar.
8,
7.
7.
17.
True liars. It's not a TV show.
I don't know.
Pretty
I don't
little
want
liars.
to be.
Liar.
Pretty little liars.
Big fat liars.
Liar plans for
Sorry,
liar.
no.
Gossip girl.
Because it's getting thinner,
Go piss girl.
It's me.
the group
I'm Gossip Hero.
overall I feel like
So-
passed. So we'll say you guys get through. Orin has some very close calls.
And we're like,
But Sigurd manages to get to the other side way before you guys do, and so he kind of comes out of his hot dog, and he looks at you, and you're kind of looking at him, and he's like, and he kind of stops you as you're about to bump into one,
Oh my
and then he kind of walks you to go a different direction. And
Wait. I don't love you. I'm brain
but you guys get to the other
Yeah,
side,
you are.
Yes, I am.
It's okay, pal.
and
Nice.
you pull the mini map back out,
Alright, man.
no,
and you start
Lead us
walking
away.
through.
I want the mini map.
Too
You gotta
late.
pry from his
You should have
hands.
pickpocketed from it while he was crawling.
I should have.
I was
True.
never
I
crawling.
forgot.
That is
She
true.
has an attitude tonight.
What she do? She wants that paper. She said,
After about
"Give me the crunch."
5 to 10 minutes of walking, and like occasionally you'll
Oh no,
come
my
to
silence.
you'll come to an intersection, and you kind of look down the hall, and you can just see more of these things hanging down the hall. But luckily, you guys don't have to go down that way.
Yes.
And you keep going until you get to a large metal, borderline vault-style door with a kind of console to the right of it, and it says flux processing above it.
Hey, that's where we're trying to go.
And you see a spot where you can plug in Omega on this console.
Well, plug her in, boss.
I'm like hard looking at the minimap.
Can we like shut the door before we do that, or is there a door? No.
So like it's you guys are in the hallway, and then there's this large door that's locked that says flux processing, and then there's a console next to the door.
Oh.
So it's not like you're in a room; you're just in the hallway to get into a room,
Okay.
but then it's locked.
I plug her in.
Alright.
You plug her in, and you watch the screen kind of turn blue into it, and then the screen turns on, and you see Omega's face for a moment.
Omega.
Hi, Oren, and then a bunch of code starts going.
Hello, bro.
I try to like push in front of Oren.
Yeah, you get in the way. Get out of the way, Oren.
It's pretty hard.
True. He is
Immovable object versus unstoppable force. Right here.
Hydrogen bomb versus crotch baby.
What?
Hydrogen bomb versus crying baby.
Begin.
But after she runs some code for a little bit, and you guys are stuck standing in the hallway, just kind of hearing the eeriness and the occasional skitter or crawl of something in the distance. After about 5 minutes pass by, you hear Omega on the console. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I've tried transferring power into flux processing, but there appears to be a wire malfunction.
Can we
I
fix it with blue?
think I know a maintenance closet that might have the equipment we need to fix it. But we'll be going in there while it's quite dark.
Well, it's a good thing we can see, mostly.
All right, I will update the map to the maintenance hall. You are going to be looking for, or not maintenance hall, a maintenance closet.
No.
I think that there's gonna be friends in there.
Let's hope not.
We love friends.
You're going to be looking for a circuit scanner
Can you
and a circuit repair kit.
can you show us a picture? Maybe?
Can you give us a sign?
Because I have no idea
Sure.
what that is.
And you see it kind of like, it almost looks like a gun, like a one that you would hold like this. So you see it, there's a big like screen on the front. It's a two-handed device. It scans through walls and can show you anything through it. It'll help you find the correct wire that needs to be repaired by following it from the door.
That is crazy. Okay, well, let's go find it.
All right. And she updates your guys' map, in which you see the blue line kind of fall back a little bit and then start going down the hallway to your right.
Is that the one that had all the baddies?
Huh?
Is that the one that had all the baddies? Or is that
Your good baddie?
No, this one you haven't
Bad
gone
baddie?
down.
Okay.
Are there baddies?
You want to make a perception check?
I would love to make
Yeah,
Make a perception check.
I would also love to make a perception.
Make a
Why
perception
does it
check.
sound like
Disadvantage
17.
since
Yeah, if you're in a suit, disadvantage.
it entered the
Yours was
bathroom?
17, Oren?
Yes.
Wait, we said perception.
Yes.
Also 17.
All right.
Wow, I rolled. Wow. Okay. So
Wow.
Wow.
both of these rolls are 17 on the die
Wow.
plus 6.
Wow.
So
Good
23.
shit.
Very nice.
5.
24.
You guys look down this hall, and you be seeing some of this black stuff still, because it's covering all the walls in this corner. But you look, especially you, Darth, as you really squint through the darkness, you can see it almost begins to clear up as you go down this hall, and you actually don't hear anything coming from down there, or see anything hanging from the ceiling.
No baddies.
And like no more like extra darkness.
Yes, that's true. I forgot to mention that this has been extra dark in this space,
Mhm.
so your light has been cut in half.
Oh, right.
I forgot to mention that aspect of it.
10-10 then.
Freak.
10-10. 10 bright, 10 dim.
Well,
20-20.
Okay, so
But yeah, you do kind of feel like it clears up ahead.
this is a good time. All right.
It's the way we have to go to.
So you guys push forward.
Stealthily.
You kind of like, do you take the map from Oren or do you leave it to him?
Yes, I would like to take the map.
Do you let her take the map?
Oren,
What?
listen. I can see much better what's going on,
Oh, fuck.
and also I'm a lot more nimble, and also I'm the captain. So it's 3 reasons.
Mega,
Yes, Oren.
should I give her the map?
She is the captain, Oren.
Yeah, but I'm bigger than her.
But she is the captain.
Omega, side with me right now.
The captain should have the map.
We're breaking up, Omega.
Oh no.
And I keep.
How do you know about that? How do you know that works?
This man's never made a phone call in his life.
Tin can connected by string.
Yo, true,
Yeah.
we definitely tin can.
Definitely have to.
Yeah, because there's static at the tin can call.
Yep.
There can be.
Yeah, no, it's just the wind blowing around the string.
Yo.
The wind is blowing the string, just slapping the ground.
But as you're talking and trying to get this map from him, eventually you do notice the blue line comes to an end, and you kind of look to the left and you see a door that is, it's just like a standard metal door with a knob. It is closed, and it
I
says
look
maintenance
around.
closet.
Somebody tried to open.
You look around, make a perception check.
At disadvantage.
Viewers, put on your
Disadvantage.
3D glasses now.
True, just open that door.
Spy
It's a
Kids
bummer.
3D.
It's a 9 with disadvantage.
best.
That was a great.
So ass, dude.
was
No,
that?
no, it was an excellent movie.
The movie was great, but the 3D was
Oh, no,
ass.
Those
It's
lava
like
effects, so
It's
good.
like the
So
first
it's like,
3D.
it's not as like dark
Not
here, but
really.
like
It was like the first.
what is
3D.
in
It
this
was
room?
very
Or like what
early.
is in this part of the hallway?
It was
Like,
like
So
Have
it-
blue and red.
This hallway's had a lot of doors that have been locked or like go into alternative reactor areas. Like there's more than one reactor here, so there's a lot of different things happening. And so that's what a lot of these hallways have been. It's just been like ways to get into other rooms or other areas of the facility. And this one feels no different. You come here, and this is just the first location that happened to have this item that she had on the inventory she was able to access.
Oh, perfect.
And so you open the door, and it is unlocked. You go in, and it is a dark closet full of cleaning supplies and other like electrical supplies. You see tons of wires with cords and cables, thick wires, thick cords, and just tons of electrical shit.
Is there more glue?
Make an investigation check.
What I want to know is like, so the
13.
darkness got less dark.
The darkness did get less dark.
Is the floor jagged? Does this look like completely
You guys are
untouched?
back into normal maintenance halls. So like that black stuff is kind of behind you now.
Nice.
But is it just around like this door, or is it like just this path going forward? Like all of a sudden it cleared up?
It just cleared up. So the whole path is clear now. Ahead of you at least. Behind you where you need to go, it's, you know.
I'm gonna grab
Yeah,
a
what's the
handful
Geiger
of
counter at?
wires.
What?
I'm gonna grab like a bundle of wires because I think I
Okay.
need them.
Okay, you grab a bundle of wires.
Geiger
Geiger
counter?
counter is probably at about like 10. It's low.
Yeah.
It's very low.
Okay.
But the place just is kind of, you know, contaminated.
I take
Can I
a
make investigation?
10?
13.
13 for your investigation for glue.
Yes.
wonder-
You do find another thing of glue. Yes.
I wonder if they would hate the anti-radiation cleaner.
What was your question?
I was gonna see if there was any like bare wire around, because like I'm assuming I have not seen a lot of wire in my lifetime. I just wanted to look at the wire and see if I could like figure out what it's made of.
Sure.
And I
Yeah.
think I would think, like from a religious perspective, because copper is a rock.
Yeah. So you start looking at
magnetized to
the mineral, like composition of these wires.
Yeah.
All right. Make a investigation check or just intelligence check.
I steal the copper wire and melt
I'm
it down.
so
That was
fucking
before, and I'm
stupid.
sure like even on this ship, like I know what like the janitorial mop
Yeah.
like closet looks like. Did we pass any?
Yeah, there would be some like janitorial rooms probably.
I would like to take a like I'm sure there's a gallon. I want to get the
All right.
radiation.
So on your way back,
because
you're gonna
I
be
think
hitting
that
up one of those spots.
I think that stuff it's great to have, but I think that the bugs probably
Grab
should
a
like it.
blanket.
Give me the blanket.
Is anyone looking for the items we came here for?
Yes.
I will.
We need that
Oh
too.
yeah, I thought you said we found it.
No, I just grab
Yeah.
wires.
Okay, yeah, I'll look
All
for
right,
it.
make investigation checks.
I'm also looking.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah.
I got a four.
I rolled a 19 plus 4, so 23.
23.
I didn't roll shit.
4,
8.
8.
I got 8.
Don't worry,
8.
guys, I'll find
I'm
it.
8.
You are no longer the king. Jail.
What did you get again, Sigurd?
24. Or
Yeah,
23,
you definitely-
sorry. 23.
So you see like a specific cabinet that seems to have more of the interesting tools and stuff. And so you kind of go down there and you see on the bottom shelf is this large device with almost like a mobile computer that you carry with 2 handles like a minigun.
I pick it up and I
pick
hold
it
it
up.
like how
You seen it,
how I
yeah.
saw it.
TF2 heavy.
It's
And
the
you-
football.
There's like a trigger on the back and you push it and it seems to be unpowered.
Oh, it is.
I turn it on its side. And
All right, you turn it on its side.
looking it up and down to see if I can see.
Make an
where's the power
investigation
at.
check.
I just got so cozy and now I want
That goes around.
Uh-oh.
I want hot chocolate.
A 15.
Easy enough. You find a familiar Arcanoflux cell spot, but it
This
is
is a
empty.
small one.
It is the small
I
one.
slot my motherfucking small one in.
You slam that one in there, you close the container, and then you press that trigger again, holding it, and you watch as the screen lights up blue. And then out of the end, towards the way you're facing, like a massive blue square of lasers kind of shoot out of the device, making a massive laser blue square on the wall. And you can see through the wall anything within the square, and you see all the tubes and the wires and all of that through it.
Wait, this
Wow.
is so useful.
And you see
We
there's
need to
actually like
steal this.
there's a plug on the device where you can plug Omega in. Like
Wait, okay, so wait, is it like we can actually see through the wall,
Yeah.
or there's also blue
Gently.
lights that highlight
Can't
where
break
the
the
tubes are?
technology.
you can see through the wall, like it gets rid of the metal wall, and you can just see all the tubes and wiring in there. And there is little like highlights around them, kind of
That's
signifying them.
Sure is.
Really?
What?
Got you on camera.
Wireless
happened?
man.
Eskimo is apparently a slur.
Yeah, I
It
guess.
is.
I've never heard that.
I believe it's
Inuit.
Inuit.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's okay.
Busted.
No.
I don't know.
Everyone
I
come
mean,
get
I'm
Corey
I'm
and
sure it
take
did
him
Do
to
not
jail.
hear this man.
as a slur.
Probably.
Just kidding.
You said everything.
Probably did
What'd you
start
say?
as a slur.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys plug Omega into the
I wouldn't be
Yeah, I did very carefully.
Gently, because I yelled at him to do it again.
you
I
plug it
used your
in.
name as a slur.
And you see, like, in the small corner of the screen on this device, you see her face populate.
Hi, Omega.
And she goes, I can help you locate the exact device or the exact wire required. And you see one of the large cords in the wall suddenly starts glowing red, and it starts running through the wall up until the blue square ends on the wall. So she can target certain things that you need to follow,
So,
making it easier for you.
so Omega, when we find our said wire, how are we going to replace it? If it's inside of a wall.
Hey, let me get the device name. If I put it down, there should be another micro machine patch kit. Look for that on the bottom shelf.
I look towards. Yeah, what was that? I look towards the bottom.
Laundry.
I look towards the bottom shelf.
You look towards the bottom shelf, and you're looking for anything that says something along those lines, a micro machine patch kit. And then you see what looks like these 4 silver cylinders kind of sitting in like a milk carton kind of thing. And they're sitting there, and you see on the front of that milk carton, it says that exact thing. Micro machine patch kits.
I pick it up.
You pick it
I
up.
hand it to Orin. Because I'm holding the big heavy machine.
It kind of clinks around as they're like aluminum cans inside of an aluminum
I kind of like the
container.
noise.
So what does it do?
It's full of micro robots that will repair things when applied to them. They're pretty intelligent, so they'll figure out what they need to repair.
Nanobug thing.
Do you think they would like work on large areas?
The big shit.
You would need a lot of them.
Do you
They
think
kind
it
of
would work on
destroy
our ship?
themselves to repair things. So they have a limited area.
We need to find more of
What are you, a
these.
werewolf?
No, I was just thinking.
But yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you guys don't know about nanites, but essentially,
Wait, that's
That is
kind of
true.
what I just said.
I don't know about
I
nanites.
got
your
it.
characters don't know. That's what I'm
Edmay
saying.
knows actually a lot.
Oh,
She
does
was
she
an
know?
engineer in her time.
Very
No,
nice.
And every time she sleeps, she wakes up with new
I
engineering
believe Edmay was a bratty princess.
That is true.
And you also see
excuse
a
me.
pair of some pretty interesting looking gloves with like a metal collar. on the
Yoink.
end of it. Yoink. You look, they're very thick, like construction gloves.
Oh, they're thick, huh?
Thickums.
I show them to Omega.
Yeah, those look like standard construction gloves. I mean, they're
Those are gloves, dude.
they're a pretty good quality considering the time it's been, and they are impeccable quality.
Oh my,
What,
just like
what would you need the
Oh,
gloves
yes.
for, like, here?
Handling
For guard
high voltage,
idiots.
probably.
High
We
voltage?
need.
Probably.
the
That's what they dealt with here.
What does
for
that-
holding
what do
the
you mean?
things. The uranium.
High amounts of electricity.
Is that bad? Well, I mean, it should be fine for me, no, because I'm like running with
Is
electricity
that
through my
like the
life.
flux?
It's like what I
Have
use.
you seen lightning?
Yes.
It's like
Fascinating.
that, but controlled.
What?
So
Yeah.
could I like use it since I do lightning stuff?
Sure.
Wield it.
Oh, awesome.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I guess we'll have to find
I
out.
don't know either.
Well, do you know the direction of the broken wire?
If you take me back to the door, I'll be able to follow from the door.
Lead me to the door.
You have it.
You lead me to. I don't know where the
I'm
door is.
carrying-
You had the map before.
Yeah, but I'm carrying.
Can you
this-
backtrack us?
Do you mean the door out of this room?
I could take us back to the door that I first encountered the issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
that'd be
And
great.
you see the map populate on the screen on the device.
Okay.
You're not touching this.
So,
This one's mine.
It is two-handed though, just so you guys.
That's
like,
okay.
what is?
I'm the
Orin
only
needs
who,
his
like,
hands
I need to-
open.
Right.
Okay.
I'm the only one who doesn't need my hands. Really.
I
Why
would
am I
like a
carrying
recap
these
of
around?
exactly
You're-
what
it's a
we found in
one-handed
that
item.
room.
You carry it.
So,
The milk crate.
Hand it to Malachite then. I just
found
handed it to you 'cause you were
nanobots.
close.
You found 4
Yeah,
canisters
I got
of
a
them,
warcaster. I don't,
4 canisters.
I don't
Okay.
do shit. I can just.
and then insulation gloves, which Sigurd took, and then the portable
Great.
circuit scanner.
Well, I mean, anyone could grab them. I just showed them to Omega, so.
You immediately yoink.
But I mean, I guess
There was
whoever's
also
gonna work on it.
there was also a few lockers in there.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
those
want to
out.
look at the locker.
We love looting things, no?
You look in and it looks like there's just some personal lockers where people left like their maintenance. Like I always forget what they're called. Jumpsuits.
And monster.
They're kind of blue with name tags and stuff. And you open one and you see on the inside of the locker doors there's like a picture of an orc family. And they're you guys haven't seen orcs before. Your characters haven't, at least.
Why are you green?
And so you're seeing these green people with like small tusks coming up, and they're standing in front of a large green lizard creature with like spikes on its back, and and it ends in a long tail with spikes on the end.
A dragon.
It looks like a stegosaurus. Not that you guys know what that is.
A stegosaurus? No shot!
Oh, at the not that Orin knows, but at the garden center.
Where the people went
The
into?
Oregon
Yeah.
Park.
Oh!
You
We have
forgot
to check
about
that out after.
Huh?
We have to do that.
We don't have to.
I want to. I want
No,
a
we
dinosaur
definitely
baby.
should.
I want a
But yeah,
dinosaur
it's just
baby.
this family taking pictures in front, and you can see there's like an animal handler like holding the
Stegosaurus.
giant stegosaurus on a leash.
Oh yeah, that'll work. I think.
Maybe it's electrical leash. Maybe they got shock collars or something.
Well, it was more just like they're holding its head, and there's like a a rope on it kind of thing.
Stegosauruses are.
But it that's all you really find in these lockers. There's not too much in it.
Wow. I've never seen a humanoid like that.
Yeah, that's a big guy.
He's got like tusk coming out of his mouth. That's pretty cool.
You've had Tusk before
I've had Tusk before.
Have I seen him?
during the Noro fight.
Yeah, when I turned into that mammoth man.
Oh, you're right.
That would have helped in the last fight.
I didn't want to.
I get it, I get it.
really thought about it.
It's
but I
like a
didn't wanna
last
waste
resort
it.
thing. What?
You want a drink?
Yes, please.
Damn, it's not even the
Is that what you're waiting for?
Yeah, which one?
The Peppy.
Maybe
Oh, can you grab my?
For a minute, I thought she was gonna ask to go to sleep.
Panty.
Girl.
You just woke up. Okay, anything else that we found?
Nothing really else of interest in this room.
Are there any more families?
Like family pictures.
Yeah.
No, that one was
Actually-
pretty much the only one with the
I
family
actually
picture.
want to take that.
Okay. Do you take the orc family photo?
Yes. Because I like the way it reminds me of my family.
I forgot.
Very
What
sweet.
are you on?
I forgot.
So you take the photo and you kind of put it in your personal bag,
Excuse me.
and
Relax.
you guys push forward, walking back the way you came. Sigward is now in chart or holding Omega.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't say in
Well, I'm
charge.
holding, well, I'm not holding Omega. Technically, I'm holding the wire
Well, Omega
machine,
is-
which Omega is
Omega.
inside of.
Okay, pal.
Yeah.
I need a hot chocolate
Yo, oh my god, that will go crazy.
with some whipped
So,
cream and marshmallow.
You guys push forward, walking into the
Got,
dark.
like Mexican hot chocolate, so it's like spiced. It's so good.
Before the grounds and walls begin to turn again into this calcified fungus hive structure, where you can see like the fossilized shapes of animals and people who had become this strange mineral surface. And you guys start walking through as the light suffocates and becomes half of its size and becomes extra dark in here. You push through for 10 minutes in the eerie, hot darkness, because it is hot down here. Yes.
I want to do the wire machine at the calcified wall.
Okay.
I don't know.
You do, and it actually looks through the calcified wall
Oh.
and into towards the cables. And such.
Oh,
Oh,
more cables. Okay.
I get my damage dice out.
And it's kind of, it really is blue when you pull it out in this really dark environment. Like the blue just becomes even more blue because it illuminates the area quite so. But after about 10 minutes of walking through here, there doesn't appear to be any of these creatures along the way. You make yourself to the door, and you assumingly take Omega out and plug her into the door.
Yes.
You plug her into the council, and she starts doing her thing.
Okay.
All right. So, before I let you in, just a heads up, the power is out in there, but I have to activate it from here. Once the power turns on, it's going to get very bright in there. And from what I can tell from the sensors, the hanger to the flux storage column is open. And so anything within the flux storage column has access to this room, which there's a lot of heat signatures being picked up in that column.
How do we
Which-
close that?
Dartho remembers that's where you've seen all of the flying creatures in the column. Well, to close it, we have to get to it. There is a console just before the hangar door that we have to close. And we have to close it before we drop Flux Pool 1.
So,
Otherwise, it's going to explode and you're all going to be part of it.
Oh, no, nice.
order of actions.
Order of actions, we need to go in there,
All right, you take
repair the cord to put power back into the entire room. Then we need to head towards the hangar door, get to the console, and essentially start the dropping procedure for Flux Pool 1, as it has a hull breach, and we cannot use it while there's a hull breach, and we do not have the means to repair it. So we have to drop Flux Pool 1 and switch it for Flux Pool 2. But there is a massive heat signature on Flux Pool 1 and within the column. That is unusual.
It's monsters.
And also, of great concern, the isoflux reserves are near 0.
What does that mean?
So, Dartha and Oren make an intelligence check for me. Because you guys read the book about this.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
A lot of intelligence checks in this game. Not the campaign to pick idiots.
17.
I'm switching to a wizard.
17.
So when she's 4, when she says that, a sense of dread and panic wells up in your stomach. As you remember in the book, they mentioned that there's a reservoir of isoflux, like hundreds of thousands of gallons of it at the base of this basically bomb bunker. And the tank is supposed to fall and submerge into the isoflux, which limits the chemical reaction that happens. But the reserve is at 0. And so now it is a full range blast that is basically going to happen.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Because something has consumed all the isoflux at the bottom of the chamber.
I bet it was that tall bastard.
Stupid fat fucking.
Whoa.
I meant to say fat,
Cancel?
but stupid.
But unfortunately,
fat.
if we want to turn the power on, we have no other choice. Luckily,
Yeah.
the facility is built for such a scenario. However, the city above might have issues.
There's nobody up there anyways.
Yes, there is. There are children.
They're children.
They're gonna get out with that old man.
Well,
when he
how?
starts
Okay.
flying. And he's
Yeah.
working on the ship.
When he
You
starts
still,
flying.
you still want to go to that Wonderland, the dinosaur Wonderland. What about their parents?
They're probably dead.
You don't know that.
They've been gone for like, how long did they say? A
So-
long time?
You see a bunch of like diagrams start like appearing on the screen.
Anywhere we can get more isoflux or no? They've drank it all.
There was an isoflux shipment coming in through a ship in the harbor, but things happened, and I don't know if his shipment was received. I have nowhere in the system do I have access to isoflux to dump in.
Do we have to go to the harbor?
But
What is isoflux made of?
Unfortunately, I am not, a scientist in this regard. I was designed to function in a military vessel, so I
a
have.
military vessel that would probably have isoflux on it.
But she's a war AI.
Or would have a basic working knowledge of isoflux?
I understand what its purpose is, which is to isolate arcanoflux from going essentially nuclear. It isolates it as well as cools it down during a reaction. It's a fluid that was only created by the king. He had a kind of a monopoly on these things.
I'm somewhat of a king.
What if we just cast a cooling magic at it?
But as she starts showing, you can see the central column, and you can see just this large tank sitting at the top of this column. And then the column goes up to the surface, and you recognize that this is that kind of concrete dome that you guys seen outside with that hole, that is the top of the column. And it was built that way for this purpose. But, yes.
Was the big guy, like, glowing in any regard?
No.
Well, there goes my
I don't think it's him.
Okay, well, what-
I was gonna be like, well, let's kill him in the tunnel and then the isoflux.
No, I was definitely
no.
thinking about that. Just like, what if we just bleed him into the tank?
But, and then it kind of goes down into the isoflux tank where you see at the bottom of this column, it kind of really widens out into a massive chamber. And the diagram shows just reinforced, like magical reinforcements to prevent the explosion from coming toward the facility or toward the city. And it's channeled so that if there is an explosion, it goes northward toward the mountains or towards like the north of the river. So she says, like, the city will probably be fine, but the atmosphere in the area around the weather might be crazy.
I mean, we're gonna be in our big ship, so weather should be no issue.
Yeah, but what about all the other people here? I don't know. We know there's
Well,
life
okay,
outside
well,
of
if
it.
it's gonna
Not my
be
problem.
okay, like as long as we're not gonna blow up this city, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Because it's not like they're out there with no shelter or anything. Like if it's just gonna kick up a lot of fucking dust.
It will be quite the fallout situation for a few days, but then it will simmer.
They can handle it.
Based on the electricity element of this fuel, there will be thunderstorms for years, unending, and lightning that you have never seen before.
Epic.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I want to see that.
Lightning? What do you mean
don't think
lightning
you
we've
want
never
to.
seen before?
Well, the fuel that they use for this facility is transmuted into electricity when it is converted.
Yeah.
And so because of the nature of the fuel, we are looking at a more electric-based fallout.
That's kind of my kind of fallout.
Did you but did you just mean like more lightning than we've ever
mean,
seen, or were you
honestly,
suggesting that this
These bugs
lightning is
might be
different than normal lightning?
screwed.
Both.
In lightning storms,
No.
these bugs would be screwed.
These bugs would be screwed in lightning storms.
Yeah.
But that would also might mean that they might be
I
able
don't
to.
believe this is the solution.
Okay,
I'm
but
looking for,
if it's
guys.
if it's a thick cloud cover, they might be able
We,
to
but we
go
don't, how
out
are we gonna
in
get
the
this
day.
reserve filled? There's nothing. We can't fill it.
What if we lured the big bug in here and then cut it open? That's
Okay.
the thing.
I don't
that-
think- I don't think the big bug
rewind
actually
for me a
drank
little
it.
bit.
I don't think the big bug is
Isn't
the
the
culprit.
like the whatever fucking juice is in case of emergency?
Yes. It was like a massive reservoir at the base of this
Right,
column.
so that's
that
like,
if there was ever a breach in the hole, they could just drop the tank. And
Which
then
there
it
is
falls
a
into
breach
this
though.
reservoir where
And
the
there is a
reaction is
breach in the
canceled.
Which
Yeah.
we have to do.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you need...
We have to go through the explosion process.
Because the hole's been breached, but somehow it's still vacuum sealed, the mechanism for draining it has been sealed off. Because they didn't want to risk any exposure.
so
Like, that's just the system being the system.
so no matter
How is
what,
there
we
a hole,
have
but it's
to
also
go
vacuum?
through.
So we have to go.
Well,
through-
into a vacuum sealed system.
It just
Like,
it
it's-
just is. Don't ask.
It just is.
let it happen. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to make
There's
sense.
no way to fix
It
that.
doesn't have to make sense. Remember, this isn't real life.
True.
It doesn't have to make sense.
I'm trying to think of the solution because this definitely is not the solution.
Well, I realistically don't think the big bug is the culprit.
Well, I
of
don't think he's the
draining
culprit
power.
either. I was just wondering.
Well,
Is
all
it
these
possible
things
that we
are-
could just flood it with water?
I
Is
don't
that gonna
think
help
that's
though?
gonna stop the explosion. I think that
I
would probably
don't
make
think
it
that's
worse
gonna stop
because that would just
anything.
supercharge a bunch of water. And that water would probably
There
shoot
is,
out.
you guys know that there's a lot of steam coming out of the column. Based on that pillar of steam that when you came into town, you seen coming out of the top of the concrete dome.
Hmm.
Just this perpetual steam. That's not part of the system or the process. So there's something going on there.
Part of the system.
So
There should not be steam coming out of there, she says.
There should not be steam.
No.
Well,
Is
let's
the
go
fluid-
check it out? I guess.
leaking somewhere? I mean, we could, if it's empty, and it shouldn't be empty, we should go see if there's a leak somewhere.
I mean, you're welcome to check, but based on the heat signatures in there, I don't know how friendly that chamber is going to be to you.
Yeah.
Fine.
So we still have to close that one door.
Do you happen to have wall of force?
Wall of force? No. I have a wall of fire.
That is good thinking.
I mean, I'm actually kind of stumped right now. I don't know.
A stumper, you don't believe.
I'm stumped too.
Seems we're at a crossroads.
I mean, realistically,
Well,
so no matter what, we have to go through the explosion to get the power.
But it's like, how do
No
we
matter
do this
what.
in a way that can also take out a bunch of bugs? Or not piss off a bunch of bugs once we do it? Because we're going to have to avoid all the bugs. Explosion is going to make noise, it's going to draw them.
Well,
so,
I think a bunch of them should die from the explosion because they're inside of the hole. No.
what if they're like cockroaches and they do fine with heat?
Well, you haven't looked down the hole.
I'm gonna look down.
Oh, yeah.
But
it was.
you remember when you had that brief moment going into the shroud where you can see like consciousness and orbs around the place, there was that column was just glowing white.
yeah.
And at the
So-
base of that column was just this green orb that was like bigger than all the rest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta drop it down there and just fucking bomb it. No lie. I don't.
Well, Yeah, that's the thing is there's that.
There was a
green
bridge
orb.
to cross the river without your vehicles if you guys just wanted to not blow up shit and still achieve your objective.
I feel like
Then we have to
kinda
walk.
figure
Then
this
you
out.
have to
Yeah,
walk.
we gotta
Oh,
walk.
God forbid.
Hell no.
I mean, we've only traveled like
tasted
a week
luxury.
on walk.
I
We will
mean,
never go
we've
back.
already done this.
We've
We've
tasted luxury in a
already come this
radioactive
far.
hot box.
We're already halfway.
Yes.
And it'd be cool to get this up and running.
Most definitely, yeah. And this is probably a problem that will spread eventually, I have a feeling.
Will the radiation hurt the bugs or help the bugs?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a lesson.
is a dead bug.
Unknown.
disagree.
Unknown.
Wait.
Heavily
There's a
disagree.
great big green signature at the bottom. That's probably what's eating up all the isoflux.
But I don't
Maybe.
think the isoflux is
I'm
gonna
guessing
still
that's
be
like-
there.
Right.
Like-
Like whether, yeah, regardless, it
Regardless,
would be
the liquid is
poor.
gone.
It'd be poor to assume that if we kill the bug, the
Liquid will
would just
return.
come back. Unless it's
Maybe
like
there's so many bugs in
Unless
the
it's-
tube. Maybe there's so many bugs in the tube that it will
bug
actually
tube.
dampen the explosion.
I mean, it's not a bad thought process.
That green orb seems like bad news.
Right, so that's
Yes, it's the
we
sack.
can't deal with that probably.
Yeah, you
ourselves.
remember it was like pulling you through the shroud before,
Yeah.
and then Lysara stopped you.
Just go into the shroud and go
What
look
if
at
we?
it. About that.
It's a possibility. You are shrouded.
I don't think that's a great idea though. Being where we are.
I don't know if we have
I'm
like
gonna-
a way of pulling
I'm gonna
it
pray on it.
You're gonna pray on it.
Maybe
You know what? I'll join you in prayer.
maybe Cernara knows
Pray about
what's
it?
going
I'll
on.
join you in prayer. I think that's a
Alright.
good idea.
It is dark ass metal
I'm just
tunnel.
watching. Like,
We
okay.
pray to the
About-
goddess of nature. Make your religion checks.
She's like,
This is when you need her most.
Exactly. In a world full of no nature. Motherfucker. Why don't I have an advantage on religion? by
Do
the
you
way?
want to say something to Cernara to maybe inspire me to give you advantage?
I mean, just in general.
no, I should automatically pass every religion.
Cernara, please guide me. Show me the way on how we can dampen this explosion and not destroy the surrounding landscape and preserve its natural order. Please, we're really stumped.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, make it an advantage with Sigward's assistance.
amen.
Oh.
I wrote a 7. I
buddy,
wrote a 17
no.
on my religion.
Okay,
Or my
okay.
original one.
What'd you get?
I love how I'm the religious figurehead, yet I have no bonuses to religion.
Because you're not intelligent, man.
Maybe,
Yeah.
you know,
Because you're so
we still got
dumb.
plenty of time to grow in this campaign. We're still young.
You're not intelligent.
What'd you
You're a
get?
big dumb idiot.
9.
9. Would you got 17? Okay. All right. Well, unfortunately, you send out your prayer, and she doesn't quite get back to you. You feel quite cold and isolated from her in this place,
Yeah, fair.
and you're kind of missing her presence. However, Sigward, when you reach out in this darkness,
You just rolled really well.
you're not used to getting a response from Cernara. Usually, it's always Orin that gets the response,
Is
but
she mad at me?
I don't know. I'll find out for you, bro.
But this
Let
time,
me ask.
she does choose to reach out to you. And in this darkness, as you're kind of listening to the mutter of prayer coming from Orin's breath, just kind of absorbing it and feeling that nature within you, you see a vision of a field of silver wheat that you remember seeing coming into Bridgedale.
Oh.
And it is sunlight out. It's beautiful. You could feel the wind kind of blowing through the fields around you, and then suddenly it gets dark. And you kind of, your vision looks towards the sun, and you just see this cloud of the swarm of darkness taking over the sun and then cascading upon the field, cascading upon the forest in the background, just eating it all, destroying it all, just swooping down in droves, tearing the terrain and plants out of the ground, taking it back towards the city in the distance. And
Aggressive.
you feel Cernara has a negative feeling for the life forms that live here, and maybe it's worth destroying them. The cost.
I've come to a revelation. I've lost my voice. I have come to said revelation.
I have a message from God.
I have been touched by God herself. No.
Where did she touch you?
Are you okay?
In my head. I think it's okay to destroy this area.
Let's
Like,
do this.
the bugs. Like,
So this is
I got you.
And as
you've,
he's
like,
talking-
talked to, like, God. You've talked to Sonar before.
A wave of energy comes through. You feel
Shit.
goosebumps come over you, and you
I
feel
got the heebie-jeebies.
as you fall
She's here herself.
into darkness. Back into the darkness you were in before,
Oh, is it just Dartha?
Yeah.
just Dartha.
Okay, I was gonna say, but what about my light?
Where you are not in a void, but rather obscured as dirt sits before your face. You feel your clawed arms tired from digging, and that spear still sits there in front of your face.
Oh, I forgot.
You begin recoiling back through the dirt, running, but the spear keeps coming down, chasing you, until you feel a large hand grab your tail. You panic and squirm as you are pulled from the soil, from the shadowed forestscape around you. There are no trees, just these large fungal structures that are almost identical that make this large canopy of darkness that sits above. And they're spread out across this landscape, making it completely shadowed from the sun above. But you notice as you look in one direction at the creature that holds you, behind them, you can see the sun beating a broken and destroyed landscape as fire fills everything. You can see this fungal forest set ablaze as a mountain of these insect corpses sits behind. And you look at the creature that holds you, and you see multiple of this creature kind of slashing down these trees, burning it, killing more of these insects, and you see the translucent purple skin, 4 tentacles coming out of the mouth.
Uh-oh.
And these creatures wield spears and fur armor. And they look primitive. And they're killing you. You feel terrified from them, by them. And they're tearing down the fungal forest and expanding whatever they're doing. And as it grabs your head, it pulls your head off of your body. And in that shock, you come back to Dartha.
Jesus. So
Oh,
I need therapy
no.
now.
Well, I thought this was gonna be present day. And this is like one of like the isopod-like creatures. It's not the creatures we've been fighting, right? It's
This
the
is-
ones that we saw.
I don't know if you've seen this creature.
I thought it was the one that we saw like scuttling.
So you're
like
talking about like
watching
the
us.
one that you were.
Yes.
Yes. This looks like the ones that were hanging from the ceiling.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So you were like in the mind of a mid, like a grunt, basically, I guess.
A mid.
Okay. Not the one that was. I thought it was the bigger one that we saw in the city, like the different type of bug.
Nope.
No.
You were just one of the small with the 4 frontward legs and the long stinger tail. And he pulled you out by the tail and then grabbed your head and pulled it out. Right as you've seen a number of these similar looking creatures destroying the landscape.
And that was definitely one of the purple things that was running our
Yep.
towns.
It was definitely one of the purple things that you recognize your brother was turning into.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No.
Why don't they like these things though?
Well,
No one likes these things.
probably because they.
They
I
were
mean,
just
nobody,
terraforming.
nobody
Probably
likes
because
being
they
a
just
slave.
take resources and
That's
just
fair.
like fucking.
Okay. All right.
So,
Invade.
Well,
Yeah.
I get that, and then Orin gets that. So, good luck with that, Orin.
Yeah, you also see glimpses of that.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
just like. Oh.
I am
Well,
bugs.
we have to close
I am bored.
the door before like starting the power, no, so that they don't like come rushing at us.
Yeah.
So I
So
think that's our
stealthily-
first
Repair the
Action.
cord. Then we have to go to the hangar door.
close hangar door.
So repair cord, close the hangar door, and then drop the flux ball.
Mhm.
Are we gonna need to be behind the hangar door, or can we do it from this side?
It will all be on one side.
Okay.
But you know, the lever to drop or close the hangar door is right next to the hangar. So if there's anything in the hangar, you're going to be running into close proximity of it.
But we're gonna close the hangar door
You will.
before we.
Before you drop it. Otherwise, the explosion will be funneled into the chamber with you.
Oh,
So that'd be bad. Yeah.
That'd be bad.
So we have to hang a door. Should we close that first? Before the wire? I think we do that first.
Well,
right?
we have to repair the cord first.
The cord has to be repaired first. Otherwise,
Before
the
hanger
door won't work.
first. Okay. I thought the
Okay.
As well as the
was
dropping
for-
mechanism.
It's for both.
But I have to activate the power from here, so once you fix the power cable, all the power turns on in the chamber.
So should we?
And it could get very loud very
How-
quickly.
How
Should we
big
leave
is it?
her like right? What if we left you like here, in the power for this one to immediately like close it?
I have limited power from here. I'm kind of just turning on and off
okay.
the systems in there. I would need to go to the console that is in there to be able to
Ah.
drop it for you guys.
Okay.
Malachite.
Yeah.
You were able to make everything just not sound earlier.
Yeah.
Everything was quiet.
Yep.
How big is this room? Could we do that again?
This room is approximately a couple 100 feet long, close to 100 feet wide.
Where's all this sound gonna come from?
Everywhere.
It's
Where-
everywhere.
where's
There's speakers. There's
All right.
probably
Let's
going to be
go
an
over-
alarm that goes off once the power turns on.
No! The alarm is gonna fucking fry everything in my head.
Shit. Does anyone have spells that make them disappear in one spot and then reappear somewhere else?
I
Nope.
don't think so. Let me.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Now what?
No, but wait. So teleport basically?
Like,
No, I don't got that. I can slip into shadow, but I can't do anything else.
Um,
I'm just like bye.
well,
It's just like.
But I don't go anywhere.
I guess just head to the wire then first.
Okay.
We can
Maybe.
figure things out along the way.
Or maybe that means I. Wait, let me pull up the spell because I accidentally left my little spell book in my bag.
Are we heading in?
Yeah.
All right.
Am I heading in?
I think we should all go.
We
'Cause
should all go.
we
but
might
I
have to
think-
fight. We might have to fight.
Stealthy people in the front.
I hope not.
I've been itching for a fight.
The stealthy people in the front.
All right. So as you guys, as
I'm
she
not exactly sure.
begins the door opening process, and you guys start getting in front of the door, as you can hear the locks and the mechanism starting to.
Yeah, I know.
I
We're probably
get
gonna
my
need
flamethrower
those-
ready.
Those gloves.
Wait,
Flamethrower.
I hand the fucking wire machine to Dartha,
Okay.
All right.
So
So
I'm
you
gonna
got
work the wire
the
machine.
two-handed wire
Here you go.
machine.
Cool.
and I pull out. Unless you want the flamethrower, what would you rather have? Wire machine or flamethrower?
I'm not very smart.
So flamethrower. I give you the flamethrower.
Yes. Let me take the flamethrower.
So you
I
have the
trade. I'm like,
flamethrower.
wait a second. This doesn't
I'm
seem right.
holding
And you
it,
start
Doesn't
the
seem
wall
right.
and I
scanner.
look at you, and you look at me,
This
and I'm
doesn't
like,
seem right. Yeah.
no.
Yeah. And then we trade back. And now I have them.
Oh,
So you put Omega back into the scanner, and you start scanning the door, and you can see through the door and through the wall on the other side, and you see this large cable just start glowing red, and you see it start running down the wall until it kind of goes out of view, which is about 30 feet. But you can see she's targeted the coordinated, and you just need to follow this through the wall.
Okay.
And you all can see it through the.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, it would just be through the screen.
Just do the screen. Okay.
Yeah. But as the door opens and you guys begin charging into the room, probably stealthily,
Yes.
Stealthily
we
charging.
are going to go on our break.
A break?
Break.
A
So
break?
we'll be right back
break,
as we
break,
go into the
break,
flux processing chamber.
Sponsored
All
by
right.
Kit Kat.
Bye bye. See
I
you
wish.
soon.
Not sponsored by Kit Kat.
Hey, we are back
We're back.
from our break, refreshed with our energy drinks and
water.
so on, and water.
Because it's only 9 o'clock and we're all falling asleep because we're
Hold on.
old.
I'm not.
Yep, because we all
ASMR.
work
Okay, you're not
our
old.
EP.
That's true. I'm 22.
So, where we left off, you guys had just opened the door into flux processing. Upon the door opening, you are hit with a familiar smell. A
Wait.
smell of,
Do I have a sense of smell? I don't
yes,
remember.
you do.
Okay.
Like,
A smell of decay and rot. A smell that it invokes the last memories, especially for you, Malachite, of your home. These were the last smells you smelled that go through the halls.
The smelly smells.
And it is very warm. Humidity immediately hits this chamber. But ahead of you is a kind of metal catwalk that goes along a metal wall, and then you see probably 20, 30 feet out stairs that start going down this metal catwalk.
oh yeah.
That's
You don't,
what we have to
and then it is just all darkness. in the rest of this room. But you can tell just when you step in and you hear your feet on the metal grated floor, it just echoes.
We never made our stealth checks.
Oh yes, make your stealth checks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure one of you will roll poorly enough for that to still happen.
Yep.
Where's
You
mine?
were in the
roll.
back though.
16.
We said that we were going first.
Yeah.
I'm going first.
Okay.
I got an 18.
18,
I got 13.
13.
Yes, baby, let's go.
Dirty 20.
30, 20.
That's what we see.
Most of the people got pretty high.
22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
So as a group
be
stealth
able to do
check,
that
you guys definitely succeeded.
Really, you and me? I said 13.
Yes.
I said 3.
I helped even everything out.
Yeah. Everyone else rolled pretty
It was a
decent.
group stealth check.
Okay,
I like that.
so we
I
did
like
the,
that. That's
we did
awesome.
the mean.
Yes. So you guys start going to this chamber. Orin stepping a little heavier than everyone else, but it doesn't seem to be sending off any signals or anything. Sigrid has the circuit chaser, right?
Yes.
So you're following, looking through the screen, seeing through the wall as this blue laser kind of illuminates your path before you. You start going, bless you. You start going down the stairs, and they go down for a minute, probably a good 100 feet down before you hit the floor. And the floor is like an assembly or factory floor of tubes and pipes and wires just all over the place, going to these massive machines and storage containers. And it is so beyond you. There's so many catwalks that you're walking under. It is just a room of metal with tons of corners and things to hide behind. And it is pitch dark. And so there's this eerie sensation when you're here of what could be lingering around every corner. But you follow your tracker and you see it kind of goes to the ground and towards kind of a path into this assembly floor. You start following it. Can everyone make stealth checks again?
Why?
Well,
And you do hear in the far end of this room,
natural 20.
natural 20.
Unnatural
22.
Natural 20.
19.
I don't know about you.
Thanks. Feeling.
Pretty good again for the group. So
Silly.
you're going in stealthily, nothing being knocked or hit upon, and you all do hear like this sound, like just this constant wind coming from the far chamber, and it seems to be where the heat is coming from. And you do hear the occasional like a buzz.
Somebody should keep an eye out on our surroundings
Sorry.
while I watch this warrior.
Malachite. Yeah. If bugs start coming here, if we're found out or something happens, can you make it quiet?
Yeah, probably.
I have a cantrip infestation. I could fight
If we
bugs
find
with
one,
bugs.
just
Ooh,
cast it.
true.
What if bugs are resistant to bugs?
What if they just kill
Everyone make a
bugs?
perception check for me,
Shrimp is bugs.
except for Sigrid.
Nat
Wait, is this
20.
cock? Is this a cock?
Yeah.
Oh,
It is cocked from. yeah.
okay. Well, from my angle, it
Yeah,
looks
it's 'cause
solidly like a 10.
It was
No.
up against the
Perception?
edge too.
Yeah.
It's
It's
gonna
like
be an 18 with
18.
disadvantage.
perception.
And you
Wait,
had
did you say
a natural 20?
perception?
Yeah, perception.
17, my lord.
Disadvantage in a suit if you're in it.
Ah, I'm in a suit. It's okay. Wait, 15.
15. Okay. It is very dark in here, so it's very hard for a lot of you to see, and you don't
Very
have
dark.
dark vision, right? So yeah,
10.
10.
Yeah,
Okay,
you got your ass.
18.
you still got an 18.
What about the light?
The light I mean, this room is
10.
well, it's not that kind of darkness in here. It's kind of back to a normal darkness, from what you can tell. The floor is metal. There is not this black substance all over the place.
So you're saying that the thing I need to see is 41 feet away.
It's too far away.
It could be 45 feet.
This room is massive, and so it's quite far. But you,
I
with
think
your
it's
18,
45
happen to kind of look down, and through the darkness, you see something on the far away. You can't tell if it's on the wall because you can't see the wall, but there's something glowing green out there. Like you just see these little green etches and these green lines. And as you kind of like you stop and stare at it while he's like trying to figure out which direction to go, and you see it kind of like move up and move down,
Oh no.
move up and move down, and you see these lines just kind of stretching as they move up and then decreasing when they move down.
Oh shit! I found the big thing.
Should I stop walking?
But I mean, it's so in the distance,
Oh.
and like you can almost see like the steam kind of rising around it.
Let me take a look at the scanner really quick.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell like everyone to like halt for a second. I want to take a look at the scanner.
You
Do
see
we have
it's
to
like
go over
on
by
the
it?
ground. What was that?
Are we going straight for it?
No, you're not. Why is
Oh, good.
Discord
Okay.
jump scare.
real?
So that's the good news, at least.
Those of you at home, I bet you checked your Discord.
Ah,
True.
Ryan, like,
What?
what's happening?
Okay, so we don't have to go by it.
Okay, that's good.
But
I will not be doing that.
also, what color is the just question the isoflux?
Blue. Yeah.
Blue.
It's blue.
Okay. What
It's like
color
a glacial
is
blue, like the
Arcanoflux?
lakes. Green.
oh.
Okay, and this thing is green.
This thing is glowing green.
The same thing?
It's about the same green.
Okay.
It's like a bright fluorescent, like neon green.
Free energy. Free.
Me when I unleash the beast by drinking a monster energy.
But you guys continue following through. Could you make another stealth check for me, please?
Yes, I can.
God
You feel like you're getting close. You're kind of like in the middle of the chamber.
close.
Whoa. I got a 7.
Wait, but
Seven.
I got
15.
a 14.
15.
I feel like I would point that out to everyone and just be like,
Yeah. So Dartha kind of points out this
You got a
thing.
nat 20.
Oh,
Nice.
dog cheese.
That's crazy. Can you roll 9?
ooh, baby. Okay. 18.
18. Where did
Yeah.
he go?
I think he's on
I don't know.
Okay.
Phone call.
You got a foam call.
18, natural 20. What'd you two get?
12?
7. Because I rolled
Okay.
5.
I got 15.
Yeah, you guys are kind of holding your own.
Wait,
Pretty stealthy.
I got
Yes.
14.
Pretty
I
stealthy.
did my
Look at
math
us
wrong.
rolling good.
I'm beaming up.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Beam me up.
You get to a point where
See me up, buddy.
you see there's like a large, almost claw into the grate floor. And it kind of slashes through, and you're like, whoa.
Like a lobster claw.
You don't see the claw, just like what's left over.
Oh.
And you kind of pull your scanner
Oh.
by it, and you see where that cord has been severed.
Oh.
And you kind of like look into the large claw on the ground, the slash that's been opened, and you can see the cord there. Especially now it's been highlighted.
I take the milk from Malachite
Grab
because he
those
seems to be
nano
glitching right now, and I hand him some milk.
I grab 1 nanonite tube.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Omega, do I just like pour them in the hole?
Yeah, the twist on the end.
Ah, okay. I twist on the end.
You twist on the end, and it like you feel the pressure kind of pop open, and it twirls off. And you see as you look inside, it is like a almost like looking into mercury. It's like this silver fluid that kind of flows weird when you shake it
I
around.
thought these were
That's
supposed
how
to
you
be
used to make
Wait,
mirrors.
I thought these were supposed to be robots. There's no robots in there.
Yeah,
It's
you
just a
don't
liquid.
see any. Dump it on top of it,
But when
Okay.
I say I can't put down the cup, this
And
is
I-
what I mean.
and you
And I
dump
dump it
this
in there.
this gray fluid on top, and you watch as it kind of sludges down like a syrup, and then it just starts like vibrating, and you see like little spikes popping up around it as it starts sulfuring down into the cracks and starts solidifying, and it basically starts forming the cable pieces inside, and it even forms the capsule that surrounds it, and so it looks almost like it did before it got slashed.
Whoa.
At which point, once this is connected, you hear as like it closes and the electricity runs through, and you start hearing
You gotta run.
as all of the lights inside the chamber start turning on, and you
No.
hear tons of machinery start kind of kicking up.
Oh, no, they're coming for their shit down.
Run.
We gotta start
No,
running.
run!
They're coming back for their jobs.
Alright, who's picking me up? I have 30
And
movement speed.
a strange alarm
I'll pick
kicks
you
up.
up.
Wait, I only have 20.
Oh yeah, who's picking
Can
her
I-
up? She only has 20 movement speed.
Yeah, Kyle took
Pick
it from
her
me.
up.
And you all start looking around as these white lights fill this massive, like, factory floor. And all of your
Not the
attention is immediately
alarm.
pulled towards the yellow lights down at the end, which is around where you've seen the green.
Oh.
And you see this massive yellow, like, hangar door, these massive metal doors split up open from the middle. And sitting in the middle is just the steam roiling into the room and up through some kind of column. And in the middle of that steam is a massive metal tank being held there suspended in this massive column. And on that giant tank, kind of like those things that grow on the side of a ship. You
Barnacles?
see like a barnacle just completely cemented itself onto the side, and these kind of short tendrils wrap around, and it looks similar to the bugs in that it has that black chitinous armor. And as the alarm starts going off and the lights turn on, you hear like a split as the back of it begins to split open, and you see some kind of large bulbous sac making the most of its back. And it's kind of filled with some kind of
Not a sack.
diluted green fluid, and it almost forms what looks like an eye. Like you can see like a part in the middle changes a different color of green.
No.
And then from the top of this creature, you notice there's probably 6 tentacles that begin, and every time it comes out, it's like a new plate falls onto the tentacle, and then another. And there's 6 of these things, almost looking like a starfish. And they go out 10, 20, 30, 40, 60 feet in length as they start spreading across the room. These horrific insect-like tentacles that end with like barbed slashers.
No.
But it doesn't seem to necessarily see you. You guys are kind of hiding behind machinery as all of these
Smell
lights
us?
have kicked up. And the tentacles are starting to like, you can see they're like padding around, like like
No.
going around corners.
It knows we're here. It's looking for
I
us.
think we have to like run, but
We have to drop, or we have to shut the hangar.
not.
How
getting
far
caught.
away are we from where we came in?
You're probably like 120 feet from
We
where
have
you
to
came
run up
in,
100 feet of
How-
stairs.
but you have to run like,
100 feet of stairs.
So we
Here,
have
I'll
to
pull up the map.
shut like the hangar door on the other side of this.
the hangar door is next to the
The
hangar,
banker door.
Okay.
which is where the creature is.
Hangar.
It's in the hangar door.
It's the door that.
Yeah.
that
So the hangar door is open, and then the creature is sitting on the tank that is in the middle between the hangar door. And then you assume the closing mechanism is to the left of the door, is kind of
I
what you
bet
said.
I know what that tank is.
I
I bet it's isoflux. Oh.
It's our friend guy. It's stuff we need.
You do see, kind of on the other side of the tank from the creature that is hanging onto it, is a yellow 1. The number 1.
that's
okay, I was
the-
like,
we gotta
that's
drop
the-
this.
A yellow what?
The
So
What of what?
we have to
cell.
close the hangar door and drop the flux.
Can we? Is there anyone who can like get to
I'm the best shot. We got.
the area we need?
I think it's gonna. have to
Epic,
be me.
actually.
It is epic. This
It's
is so
awesome.
cool. It moves. Look at that.
Oh my goodness, you did it.
Okay.
I think this is a fitting monster for this.
Oh,
No.
Wait, what about that tall, lanky guy on
you
your
can't. You
on
said
the
you
desk?
wouldn't.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
You said you would never make us fight him for real.
Okay.
You
Great.
promised.
My tummy hurts. pretty bad.
Oh,
over, we need to go.
Let me turn down this background audio. Shit was getting loud.
Crazy for real.
I'm gonna switch to this one, who is actually Monk.
That is yours.
All right. So we're going to switch over to the battle camera so that you guys can see this.
Okay.
And Jacob appears to have disappeared. Zach, do you think you could change the camera positioning for me so that I don't have to crawl over there? Into battle camera mode. If Jacob comes back, he will unfortunately not be in view. And then, yeah, don't forget to lift it.
Sorry, everybody.
It's gonna be a little shaky. Epic, and then just kind of, yeah, I think that's fine.
So where are we right now?
Yeah, if you guys have your minis, if you could grab them.
I don't. My mini
We're
is
gonna put you
gone.
right here. And each of these is 10 feet, not 5 feet.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm up front, so I'm the closest.
Yeah.
Sorry.
These are
Okay.
some cool dudes.
Thanks. I bought them myself.
So
Can't.
Wait,
So-
that one was me.
So we'd be like over here.
I am closest.
Okay, this
Yeah,
is
if I were
actually
Darth,
straight
it
up
is.
anime.
You guys are all in a group.
Put enemy. Oh
Oh, you killed me.
no, that was me.
When you hit me too.
You're a big
The
boy.
room is much bigger than this
You
map.
call me a bully?
but I wasn't gonna make the whole room because it's just stupid big. So this is like generally like the hangar area. If you kind of just go backwards towards like Liz's direction, that you guys will just kind of leave the area from the combat range of the creature.
Are the squares 10 feet?
Yes, each is 10 feet.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
And where do we need to go?
So
This way?
Either this side of the door.
So there's a console here that needs to be accessed by Omega in order to drop Flux Pool 1. And then there's a lever over there which will close the hangar door, but the hangar door needs to be closed before she can drop Flux Pool 1.
So she
Otherwise,
needs
you
to
guys
be
are
in here?
cooked.
Yes.
Yeah, she needs to be inserted, unless you know how to.
Yeah, I know that.
She needs to be inserted into the console. So, well, we're not in combat yet, so I'm gonna take her out of the mine,
Okay.
the wall scanner.
Sure.
And I'm gonna set the wall scanner down here because I think it's in a safe position. I'll remember it.
You set it down on the ground, kind of behind a tube.
'Cause I don't think it's gonna fit in the bag of holding.
Sure.
'Cause it's two-handed. I think it's pretty large. Probably. So I'm just gonna set it there.
Is it too wide to get into the bag of holding or no?
It is too wide to go into the
Okay.
bag.
Okay. That's fine. So, what's the
I
plan?
hand you Omega
Okay.
because you're the quickest. So you, okay.
I'm the quickest and the
You
stealthiest.
need to get to the console, slot her in. While we also need to, I think, protect that console from tendrils.
So draw it away. If things happen,
think
draw
so.
it away.
I think so.
That's just...
Huh?
I
I was like, is that actually a beholder, or are we just using
Alright.
that for the mini?
It's
So-
just the mini, yeah.
I have Omega.
I can make
Okay.
you invisible.
I have the plan.
Oh,
I don't think invisibility will necessarily work.
we don't know that
It has
though.
blind
I don't know.
sight.
Well, we don't know that. I'm gonna cast invisibility.
All right. You
I
cast
have all my
invisibility.
second level spells.
Before he does that, can I make a nature check
Gaga.
to
Sure.
try to like look at its like eyes and its nose and its mouth to see like if any of them look more pronounced?
Go ahead and make a nature check.
Can I assist
Stealth
him
with
in doing
advantage.
that?
I'm not sure yet.
With advantage, because...
He's making me invisible.
Oh,
'Cause I'm
then yeah,
invisible.
yeah.
Okay.
Can I assist him in doing that in the nature check?
Sure.
Am I going with the plan now, or are we waiting?
So is that like
Oh, I
advantage?
think we're waiting for.
Yeah.
Are you proficient in nature checks?
I am.
Okay, go.
I think we're waiting for like 45 seconds.
Okay, 10.
10. The large sack on its back looks just like a giant eye, and you can almost see like this magic energy within, kind of
Okay,
moving
so-
around within the sack. And the tentacles tend to go the direction in which this eye has been facing.
Okay, so it's definitely focusing on sight over smell. So, in theory, invisibility would work, but
That's why I casted it.
yeah, it's not just like
While you guys are while you're looking it over, make a perception check for me.
Me?
No, just those two, because you're kind of looking it over, trying to dissect this creature.
You're all
8.
terrible.
8.
Thank you. I know.
disadvantage.
Can I have a
Yes, if you're wearing the suit, yeah.
Sixes.
I don't know why I did that because I rolled an at one the first time I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a gas extra.
Okay.
None
Well,
of
Do they roll
you guys
bad?
can't see it. It's kind of in some steam, and so it's pretty hard to see. But you are invisible. What did you roll for your stealth?
Oh, I'm rolling now.
It's just those two rolling stealth, right?
If you want to.
This
you can.
one is cocked,
No, I think
so
it's not
I must
one.
re-roll. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Damn.
So you stealth
Let's
because
go,
it's
let's
not
go, let's go, let's go.
You definitely make your way up to the console stealthily. You kind of go the long way around, but you make your way there.
Do I need to count movement or no?
Not right now, because combat hasn't started yet. Especially since you rolled a natural 20, you're the only one moving.
Think.
Is anyone else doing anything right now? Well, she heads out. No.
So they can...
Wait 1 sec. Let me check something quick.
I think it helps with visual to see, like, us. If we color code them. Because you can
Yep.
see it more on the camera, I think. But I'm up there. I plug her in.
All right. You plug her in.
Gently, like shutting the microwave at 2 a.m.
Oh,
Just
I'd like to
Make a
cast.
sleight of hand.
I'd like to cast before she walks away. Can I cast Pass Without a Trace?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So you get a +10 to stealth checks, but this was sleight of hand. So
okay.
yeah. So you don't get the +10 to this, but in the
But
future.
for the rest of us,
But she has to stay within 30 feet of you, right?
I'm
Ah.
outside of 30 feet.
well, you're also invisible. So it was more
Yeah,
for the rest
it's
of
more
us.
for the rest of you. Which
Ooh.
it's a good thing you did that because I need everyone to make a stealth check. As one of these
19.
tentacles,
You get plus
well, you
10,
guys are
right?
far away. What was that?
You get plus 10.
19?
You pass without
Okay.
trace.
Okay.
You plug it in. It doesn't make a
Oh, it's
sound.
stealth?
Was stealth at disadvantage with the suits on or no?
No.
No,
Okay.
just
So
perception.
8 plus 10
And
is 18 plus 2
you
is
see her
20.
start populating the screen and starting to do things.
You're 23.
And
I got unnat
yeah,
20.
it seems like it's going to take her a minute to do that. But she's
With the
plugged
plus
in.
10?
Is there anything you want to do while she's doing that?
That was plus 10.
Is there anything anyone is doing right now?
You have the flamethrower
No.
still.
I have the flamethrower.
No.
So
I like this guy.
the plan is we're going to.
What is
Are we
this?
just going to shut the door on the arms? Do we think the door is going to shut with the arms? Are the tentacles out?
I don't know what it is.
I think so, because it's a crazy ass, like,
So
door.
I think my main goal right now is to my mango.
Oh, I thought you said his name
is
was
to
Omega.
What
do you say?
try to protect Omega.
Okay. So you're just gonna kind of stay near the council, make sure you protect her doing her
I'm
thing.
gonna like, I guess not super tight, but kind of like press up against the pipe here. That's right up here. Or like,
Okay.
I'm gonna get like below the backside of the terminal, so that like I'm below the height of it, and just kind of like trying to meld into
For sure,
it.
for sure.
And then
And with you being invisible, you're definitely not being
Yeah.
seen.
oh, I forgot I'm invisible.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna make sure like head up so I can see where the tentacles are going.
Definitely.
Um,
They're definitely searching around, but with their range, they're not able to reach where the party seems to be sitting. So, what is everyone doing?
I'm waiting.
Do you want the stealth checks?
around the
Yes, stealth checks.
28.
28,
23.
23,
Unnatural 20.
unnatural 20.
Wait, I forgot
You
to
got
add
plus
my
10.
bonus. I know, I forgot to add my bonus though.
Dread Wanderer.
30.
30.
I
Crag.
rolled a 19.
Uncut.
None the wiser, the creature does not seem to notice you guys at all.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna
We have to
start
wait for the door to close.
moving forward a
went cleric?
little
Yeah,
bit.
cleric.
Okay.
Very stealthily, just so I can try to keep Dartha within 30
Apprentice
feet
wizard?
of me.
She is way outside.
Yeah, she's way outside. Each of these are 10
square's
feet.
10.
yeah. So
Oh,
this is
damn
you.
it! Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
Why is the squares 10?
Because it's a very large room.
ass-
Boo!
It's a big
Yeah.
hanger.
I'm like 80 feet away.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
never
but-
mind. Never mind.
So where's the door that we came from?
It's kind of further back. It's
We
not
have to
from
go
the back.
up. We
this
have to
way?
go up
Yeah.
stairs, no?
Yeah, like 100 feet of stairs.
Yeah, we have to go like up 100 feet of stairs.
But eventually, Omega kind of comes back to the screen, and she doesn't see you there, and so she just kind of like,
You don't feel
Captain, I'm here.
You gotta go take a dump.
I'm ready to try the tank, but the hangar needs to be closed.
Okay. Make it so much easier.
Yes,
No,
manually.
Oh shit. Where?
It's to the left of the hangar. Should be a giant lever.
So not the side we're on, but the other side.
Yes. It's a good thing you're invisible.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll come back for you.
It's pretty heavy.
So you're saying I might not be able to?
You might be able to. I mean, I will not underestimate the captain, but
Why are you saying but then?
from what I can tell, it's meant to be a pretty heavy lever because they didn't want it being super.
Are you saying that I can't pull
You could do it, Captain. You could do it, Captain.
Use the power of friendship.
Okay. Let me ask. In your experience, do you think that these doors would be able to, like, I don't know, cut off tentacles while they're shutting?
There's nothing in the books about that. I don't know.
I think.
Is it gonna be like a hard shut or like a soft shut? Is this gonna be like
It's gonna be a slow shot.
Shit.
That's
Okay. Wait here, and I'll do that in a second.
Okay.
Okay.
The tentacle kind of goes over you towards one of the tubes in the back,
I see it, and I'm like, shit.
and you see as it kind of slaps the ground. There's like a hint of electricity,
Oh, great.
and you could, especially as it goes over your head, you could see the green veins kind of glowing through it.
Well, when that goes away. So basically the tentacle goes like...
It goes over your head and like starts checking over there by the machine behind you.
Okay. I want to stealthily go back. Fuck, I kind of want to go back to my team. To tell them what's going on, because they need to know that. They need to know what's going on, and then, I wonder if I can use the flamethrower to kind of, like, make it not want to come out.
I have wall of flame.
But then it would see you.
Oh, yeah.
I have wall of flame.
Okay.
You all
Okay.
begin to hear as you see like two of these flying, familiar kind of cicada-like creatures come through the doors and land on the ceiling of this chamber.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm going to stealthily run back to my team really quick and deliver the news.
All right, make
On what
stealth
way to
check
do.
at advantage.
Oh no.
You also get, well, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, when you get within 30 feet of me, you have plus.
What is that?
It's at advantage,
Mm-hmm.
but I would like everyone to know that I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Oof.
So that means my stealth is a 10.
I mean,
Yikes.
there's a lot of noise going on and whatnot. Maybe he doesn't see
So
you.
you begin heading out, and that tentacle that was just over you, you see suddenly it twitches in your direction
No.
as
I don't want
it has. It appears like as you're walking, you kind of take a step on one of the panels, and unfortunately the panel kind of bends, and it makes definitely like a banging sound, and the thing twitches, and then immediately comes down at that location, and is going to make an attack against you at disadvantage because you're invisible.
The creature
You
is
have
coming,
plus,
or just a
A tentacle.
Can I
A
use
tentacle.
my reaction to dodge?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
That's cocked.
Oh yeah, it is.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes. It does. Yes, it does.
When that happens, can I cast Wall of Flame in front of the door?
How close you have to be to cast Wall of Flame?
120 feet.
Yeah, it seems
At least
like
we
you
got
probably
that.
are able to.
12 squares.
30, 40, 50,
Well, you're still
60, 70,
invisible.
80, 90.
You take
Damn, okay.
23 points of slashing damage as this tentacle comes down and just rakes you across the back, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
I'm sorry, does what across the back?
Rakes.
Okay.
There's a thing where I can use
It's not great
my dex
Wait,
instead of
I thought
strength,
you just said
right?
for some things, but this one, no.
no. I would never.
This is like the saving throw of his ability.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
I'm about to get grappled, aren't I?
I wish I was a millionaire.
I'm
Yeah, me
invisible.
too.
though. I'm invisible.
He attacked with
Just a
disadvantage
millionaire.
because you rolled really bad. and stuff.
Well, a millionaire. I don't think Bruno Mars has more than that.
No.
17.
No, he's got a really bad
17?
I don't think Bruno
All
Mars
right.
got more than 20.
So you feel as though it's about
No,
to
that's
pull
why he
you
just
back,
released it of
and you manage
Wow,
to
my
brush it
Bruno
off.
Mars.
These kind of tiny. It's got like a ton of tiny little. What's the word I'm looking for?
Barbs.
Kind of barbs.
Spines?
Barbs. Tons of like thousands of little barbs on the end of its tentacle that kind of stick into your back, and you manage to pull off of them before they pull you.
Jesus.
And it.
I do
That's-
still want to cast my Wall of Flame.
Okay, you cast your wall of flame, and now we're gonna roll
Did you
initiative.
not, did you not show
If everyone could
us?
please roll initiative.
No!
Where my damage left off from last time.
You said no battle today. You lied.
I never said
He said maybe.
I know. I'm starting this.
I don't listen when he talks.
That's
low.
fair.
I got a 3.
Yeah, I know.
I got a 3. I'm gonna go use it last 3.
Okay.
Malachi.
You got a 3?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up?
3.
Wow.
I don't feel so well. My character doesn't feel so well.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I rolled the 15. Do I start running back to my team though?
Yeah, that's the direction you're
Do
going.
how far do I make it? Do I make it my movement?
Yeah. Yeah, you make it your movement. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll give
that's
you
one of
that.
the things that Kyle
It's one
repeated.
of the bugs that Kyle's been looking
So-
for 29 years.
Oh no, it doesn't say what it is on the bottom.
Yeah, these are custom.
Okay.
More like bust them.
I'm making here.
Jeez, I'm rolling so bad for these guys.
Good.
And
Yeah, well,
Kyle,
good club,
does
Keep it
my
up.
wall of flame count as my first action or no?
The
No.
wall of flame.
Okay.
You did that before initiative started.
Sweet.
You acted quick.
Greek.
Quicken loads.
They won't give me a loan. They said I'm the worst.
They said I'm too liable.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, did Corey roll his initiative?
He
Yeah,
said he
it's
got a
like 3.
5.
No, he said he got a 3.
Okay, 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
15.
This is gonna be great, guys.
Oh, so we're all fucked.
Oh, no.
Hey, he said he was rolling low for them too.
15 to 10.
10.
10.
Which
You
has a
guys
higher
gotta do
dex?
rock,
Probably
paper,
me.
scissors.
I have 0 dex.
Definitely me. I have a +1.
Okay.
Should I just go? I'm gonna go shut the door. I'm gonna go start the shutting of the door.
All right. 10 to 5.
Me. 9.
9.
You should not move yet.
I figured I wanted to come back to the group because you guys don't know the plan or what we have.
5 to 0.
Well, yeah.
Corey, 3.
Like, come back, but don't
Yeah.
leave yet. I have
Yeah.
a plan.
I am 40 feet away from you.
Can you
There's 30
can you
feet.
get either 10
Wait.
feet closer to me or wait till I take my
actually, I'm 30 feet away from
All
you.
right. All right.
So it's
Fantastic.
I'm 30
1,
feet tall.
2, 3.
Fantastic. But you got higher initiative.
At the top of the round is Dartha.
Mhm.
So, what would you like to do?
So, Dartha, she makes it. I'm within 30 feet, so they can probably hear me.
Oh, abs.
And I'm not gonna speak I'm still gonna speak softly, so they would be able to hear me if I'm like speaking softly.
There's a lot of machinery and there's a whole
Shit.
alarm going off, so you definitely have to talk loud.
Yeah, but you also don't have to be stealthy anymore. So.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like
aware of the
if you were
situation.
like it'd be like if you were
Great.
yelling, we'd be able to hear you, but like we wouldn't like if we were standing
Okay.
this over here, we
So-
wouldn't be able to hear you.
I'm like, all right. I plugged Omega in, and she said that we need to start this door shutting, but it's gonna be a slow shut. So I need to shut the door. Goodness. I guess. Should I just start running over there?
No.
No.
Hey, you told me you were hurt.
I am hurt. I'm hurt bad.
Yeah. So don't move.
As you guys are talking, you just see like some of the tentacles roasting, and the creature's like almost crawling up onto the tank more to get away from the fire that's in front of the hangar door.
I'm
Which,
gonna
by
notice
the
that.
way-
Yeah, how much damage did it do?
By the way, I didn't do that.
I think it's a dex save.
But it's a 60-foot long, 1 foot thick, 20 feet high, just in front of the door. It is a dex save. Damage halves on save, and I need 5d8
Can you
damage.
opt to make it shorter? Just because the door
Yes,
is only
I-
open 30 feet, and if it's 60 feet, it might be an issue getting around that.
Yeah, true.
Because it's
Nice.
up to 60 feet long. So I'll just cover the width
Ooh, my
of the
knee.
door,
Okay.
and like maybe a little bit more,
Okay.
just to
Okay,
like
so
make
you
sure.
cover the width of the door,
Yeah, like the
up to
width
20
of the
feet
door,
high.
20 feet high, 1 foot thick.
Okay. There's definitely still room for the tentacles above the firewall.
Like to go over, yeah,
Yeah.
but not
Yeah.
around.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. 5d damage.
Um,
Surgery.
Knee surgery. So what is Dartha doing?
Okay. And these things are on the ceiling, or they've landed?
They are on the ceiling,
Okay.
which is about like 100 feet up,
Are there any tentacles around me right
120
now?
feet up. Yes, they're kind of all over the room. They're just going to be able to attack if you're within the creature's range.
You know what?
So it's
Instead
like,
of
I'm not
wasting
gonna
it, I'm gonna
track
stay
those.
here. I don't have the stats for the flamethrower, but I would like to use it on the tentacles. I would
Alright.
like to fry some of the tentacles.
All right.
As far as the range on that, I'm guessing it has
Corey,
to be
what's the
more
range
than.
of-
Do we have the item card for the flamethrower?
Do you have the flamethrower?
Also, I rolled 25.
25.
No. I don't remember.
No, remember.
It was
Looking at die. I don't remember.
Let me see if I have the flamethrower somewhere.
no, yeah, 25.
25. Okay.
25 damage. And then half on a save.
Where is the flamethrower?
The flame thrower.
Yeah, I don't have the item card on my phone right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I
Uh-oh.
don't see any of the item cards over here.
Oh wait, here.
I
Here's
have
my
it.
item card. Here it is.
You have it? Okay. Write down the damage.
So it's a 15-foot
for
cone.
my magical
DC
food.
15 dexterity save. On a failed save, 46 fire damage. Half as much on a successful save.
Oh, yeah. Also,
If you roll, yes.
sorry, the DC for the wall fire is 13.
Okay, it definitely failed, so it took the full 25. And then you have to roll a 1d20 every time you use it. If you roll 1 through 5,
I
it
did
kind of
not
blows
roll
up in
that
your
good of
face,
stats.
doing 2d6 fire damage. And then a natural 1, it explodes.
May I see it for a second so I can patch
Yeah.
it down? Just so,
Nice.
because otherwise I will keep forgetting. Okay, well, I would like to do it. So.
Alright, so dex save.
Okay.
Do it!
It definitely passes. 17 on the die.
No.
So it takes half damage.
Okay. This damage is terrible. Okay. So 7, 9 damage.
9 damage.
Okay, so half of 9, so we do round up or down?
Up.
Okay, so 5 damage.
5 damage.
And I need to roll a d20.
Yes.
I'll roll a 1.
9.
Alright, you're
I
good.
save.
Got a 1. Joe.
Sure. Alright, so you kind of shoot it with some fire, and the tentacle kind of recoils before most of the flame can get it. But you do see a bit of like the barbs kind of burn to the end of the tentacle, and it kind of recoils temporarily. But now it's extremely interested in your location.
I'm going to move because I haven't used movement this term. So 5, or so 10, 20,
Okay.
30. So I'm within 30 feet of him still. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
Alright, that is the end of Dartha's turn, which brings us to
Who's gonna close the hangar door?
Malachite's on deck.
I am on deck. Great. Very
Sweet
excited to
life
be
on
on
deck?
deck.
This creature starts flying down. He's going to descend.
I can haste you.
What's its movement speed?
If you want it.
That's probably a good idea.
I would love that.
You could use it on me.
Yeah, probably.
Are you going to close the door?
I can. I have 50
I think
movement
we-
speed.
Since this
We
creature's
both
on
have
the
50
ceiling,
movement
it is going
Actually,
to
you're
descend
stronger.
100,
You should close the door.
100
I
feet
had
and
an
then
idea.
go
I had an
10,
idea.
20. So this thing is now 20 feet in the air.
Okay.
That ends his turn, which brings us to Malachite. Orin on deck.
No, wait, you're last.
I cast Sanctuary on Darth.
I mean, it's
What does that
30
do?
feet, so
Sanctuary.
it's 30
You
feet.
cannot be targeted.
As long as you don't attack.
And
You can be targeted, it's just disadvantage, isn't it?
Well,
It might be
I might
different
be, yeah.
But you're
Oh, maybe we're getting Baldur's Gate.
Any who want to attack target must first make a save.
Oh, that's what it is.
And it doesn't protect against AoE.
Gotcha.
So, it is a little
But they
bit different.
still can choose to attack you, it just makes it way more difficult
They
for
have
them
to make
Yeah.
a save or then attack someone.
You have to make a save and then you can attempt to attack.
Mhm.
Have to say
But once
the
it's
attack.
broken, I'm pretty sure it's broken, right?
Thank you.
No, I think it stays on.
Let me
not
let me
until-
look
I
at the
don't-
full.
I don't think it's
description.
until they attack.
Until they attack. Got you. That's what it is. All right. Well, you cast Sanctuary on her. It's kind of
Not worried.
cold stone energy comes over you, and you feel secure.
Lovely. Yum. Do you
Rocks.
Rocks for brains.
heal me at all, or do I just feel like I
And safe.
a little
That's pretty much
safer?
it. You're a little safer now.
Oh, great.
Is that the end of
Feel
your
me to
turn,
make it.
Malachi?
Thank you.
Let me check. I'm reading up on Sanctuary to make sure.
Yeah, it ends if she casts a spell or makes an attack that affects an enemy creature. Otherwise, it lasts for a minute.
Okay. So my job is to bolt up there.
Yeah.
And try to shut it.
You're gonna do it, not me.
Well, he cast a sanctuary.
Yeah, I cast a Sanctuary on her so that
I
she
mean-
could.
I can try at least.
I'm also going.
Why my ear
Can I can't cast 2 spells
Because the alarm.
No.
No, the like fuck. The like crunch. The like hard part.
Where exactly am I
Gotcha.
going?
The
Am I
ear.
going to like
I think you're going right here.
right there?
Yeah, there's a giant lever over there. On the map.
Is it on the- Oh, it's right here.
Yep, that's the lever.
Shit. Hold another ground.
Okay, well, if I can't heal you, if I can't bonus action cast healing word.
You must have forgotten that you're a monk.
Hmm?
Action. Dash.
Oh,
Bonus
yeah.
action.
Dash.
Yeah, I forgot.
You have to spend key points for it though.
True.
That's okay.
Step of the wind, right?
Yeah. But she could just probably get there in one turn.
She could.
Probably.
Get herself there.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can do anything else, but I am going to move 30 feet closer to the other guy, closer to that one.
Okay. So you're going to move towards him?
Yeah, can someone move me 30 feet that way?
You want diagonal? Well, he can't go over the pipe, or can we? have to
They're a
go
bit
around
big.
these?
You have to go around them.
Okay.
You could take cover behind them, but
So 10, 20, 30. Because you gotta make it around this.
Can I go the other way?
No.
I mean, can I not, like, just go past you guys? Or is that not how this
you
works?
could try to climb over it, but
Well, no, I just mean, like, can I just go, like, this way?
yeah,
Instead
you
of
could
going-
slide between them, yeah,
Yeah.
if you wanted.
So go like 10, 20, 30 here.
Perf. Yeah.
That works.
Okay.
And that would be my.
And thinking about it, the tentacles aren't this far back where you guys are right now.
Yeah.
They're definitely out of range because it's 60 feet, so they're definitely further up.
Okay.
Just so you guys know. So you're
Okay.
currently at a safe distance from what you could tell.
Gotcha.
But is that the end of your turn, Malachi?
Yes, and do I roll for wall of fire damage at the beginning of my turn?
I think at the end of its turn.
End of
It should say in the spell, but I think it's because it gives them a chance to like run out of it. I think.
Yeah.
But it's either the start or end of their turn. Either way, I have a feeling the creature is going to be taking the fire damage.
Probably.
It does not appear to be quite the moving variety of creature.
The moving variety.
There was a reason I did that.
No, so how Wall of Fire works is you choose one side of the wall, and then any creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall will take
The damage.
5d8 fire damage.
The damage.
The
So
damage.
you choose what side of the wall,
The
and
damage.
then within 10 feet.
What the damage?
So its lower bits are definitely being cooked to some degree, but it is like on a massive tank suspended in the center of a massive column. So like,
Right.
you know, it could probably crawl up a little bit to get out of it, but I'll let you keep hitting it because it's a beast.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing when it says to make the save.
At the end of their turn.
Yes, at the end of the
I'm just, I don't know.
Jacob?
Yeah. That's the same one I'm looking at. I just don't know how to read. It's fine.
Well,
I was
that's the
just
problem.
skimming. I didn't read the whole.
You have to actually attack. No, you.
Well, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nah, that's about all.
All right, then we are going to go to Orin.
Okay.
Alright.
Orin is going to,
Oh.
first of all, rage.
He's going to rage as
And then
you hear the turtle roar
10.
go through these halls.
20,
Twirl roar.
30,
It's roar.
40. I'm going to go right here, 50. And then I'm going to throw a javelin at big boy.
All right.
Just a regular roll. I don't care that much.
Regular
about it
roll.
hitting.
Regular roll.
You sounded like Beetlejuice.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah!
Okay, honors.
What was that?
Damn, natural 20.
2d6, yes, natural 20.
At least it was just a javelin.
Shout out to
Javelin.
Red.
Good job, Wee.
Not bad though.
Javelin.
Good job, Weena.
And it's a non-magical one
Good
at
job,
that.
Weena.
15 points of piercing damage.
Oh, yeah.
And then they have the... I mainly just wanted to get the bullshit on them.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
So you throw your javelin, and you see it hit one of the plates, and it like, once the javelin gets close to it, it really just shows the scale of this creature and how big it is.
It's like
As
toothpick.
it looks like a toothpick just gets stuck and wedged between some of its plate, and it pretty much is ignored as its tentacles are kind of writhing around. But you do notice the tentacles notice you, and the eye kind of looks at you.
And then... Oh. I guess I'll throw another javelin at it. Well, then...
Javelin.
You know what you should do? You should pick me up and run with me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
well, I wish I could, but you're 30 feet away from me now.
Takes you back,
I'll throw a javelin at this guy.
Okay.
I'll just come to you, don't worry.
That is going to be a... That's 14 to hit?
That hits.
Oh, nice.
Oh, actually, that misses. Sorry.
Okay.
Just
Gotcha.
That's fine. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right. That is the end of Orin's turn, which brings us to
Grandma.
the creature.
Lacritor.
So,
Like Pretoria?
being that no one is within range of his
Nice name.
tendrils. Let's see what we got here.
I'm just gonna cry and get mad.
True.
That's it. That's the
Well,
whole turn.
But what y'all, some of y'all would fold in this situation.
Not me though.
Not me though, I'd just cry and shit my pants.
Real. I'm doing that right now.
Scheisse.
Oh no! I'm sorry, that was not my
Oh my gosh, it's gonna take me 140 feet, but I can get to the lever.
Okay.
It's 10 p.m.
I need.
Yup.
Oh wow, you weren't
Who's
lying
this?
that time. It's
I
me.
got you.
And then who's this?
Me.
Which one?
And
Oh,
who's
the
this?
sorcerer guy? Yeah.
That's me.
Wait,
I'm
I'm
the
the
guy-
I need
Magic.
these three to make dexterity saving throws.
Wait, did you
At
include me?
advantage because of
You're raging.
danger sense, and I'm raging.
Ha ha ha!
Not me.
Oh, nice. I got
Not
a
you.
19 on the die. 19.
You're gonna
I'm probably gonna
die.
fail though. 13.
You said save.
Is a fail.
Yes.
Yeah, dex save.
21.
21. That succeeds.
You know, for a guy that doesn't need dexterity, I sure do need fucking dexterity.
Hey man, realistically, no stat should be a throw stat.
Yeah.
Realistically, you know.
That's true.
I
I got a
love building
15.
glass cannons, though. I really do.
Me too.
It's good if you have like somebody else who is like, if you have like a full party of
Can I borrow 2d6 from somebody?
Yeah, 1.
I'm just reckless.
2. Here you go.
Thank you.
It's fine, I'm the tank. I don't care that much. I care.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, you can-
Ooh.
Oh, damn. That smoke detector going off.
It's the reactor alarm. Well, not reactor, but
Someone needs to change the battery in the smoke alarm.
Yeah. Hey, they really upgraded them.
All right. So, what did you get, Orin?
13.
13. You take 42 points of lightning damage.
How much?
42.
Wow.
2.
That's exactly how much.
I take quarter because I'm resistant to lightning.
So,
Bruh.
as you're kind of, as you throw these javelins out there, you watch as the eye looks at you, and all of that fluid inside suddenly electrifies, and you see it siphon blue towards the center as a lightning bolt launches out of its eye directly into your face, and you're like, oh! And you take
shoot
myself.
the full blast of it. What did you
I
get?
got a 21.
21. So you would take 21, but
That hurt.
as the lightning hits you,
Yeah, it took half my health.
Oh, wow.
you notice you don't take any lightning damage. And you feel, for some reason, this energy stay within you as it strikes you. And you guys kind of look over towards Sigurd as these blue lightning bolts are
I'm going super
shocking off of him onto the ground, and his eyes are starting to glow slightly blue. And he's looking at his hands.
Yeah, I can't say same.
His skin is kind of turning translucent as electricity builds up within him. And then, what did you get?
15.
Malachi, 15?
Yo, I'll stand in front of you, Zach. Carry me.
So you
and
take
give me
21
shield,
points of lightning damage.
As long as it's not tentacles.
21.
Yeah, you just passed.
Can't take the tentacles.
Hell
You
yeah.
can, but I
At least I
can't.
passed.
I can take the lightning.
I don't want to take any of it.
But that ends the creature's turn, which brings us to
Wait, how much did you take?
Edme.
21.
Yes, that
Take
Okay, this is me.
6 off the.
Is this a bad guy?
Yes.
Hello. Yeah. Can I see him?
Oh wait, you would take
I would like
half the damage
to
anyway
Eldritch
because
believe
of my
blast him.
ancestral
I would like to.
guardians.
Okay, go ahead and Eldritch Blast him.
So then you take.
It's
quarter
actually
damage.
Eldritch Blast.
2 attack rolls, please.
Oh, maybe
Kyle, was the number you
nice.
gave me already halved or no?
It was halved, yeah.
I got an unnatural 20
Nice.
Nice, that hits.
at 14.
That misses.
Okay, and it's a D10, right?
You.
Wait, what do I add to it?
Plus
4?
your charisma.
So I have the
Just the one time.
Just the one time.
number to it.
Yeah, might as well. So
I got a 9.
we round
9
up.
points of
So
damage.
Wait.
11 is the quarter, and then minus
says-
6, so 5.
When I hit a creature with an attack roll damage against a creature, I can replace the damage type with necrotic. Should I?
Yeah, see what it does. Might as well.
Okay, I want to use
Fuck around, find out.
it as necrotic damage.
See what
Okay, use it as necrotic damage.
Yeah, 9 points.
It looks so. Your energy turns an extra sickly green as you blast it towards it, and it hits it, and it looks like it does about the same amount of damage as your blast would.
Okay,
It
so
doesn't
you're
look
a
it's-
fake bug.
Not resistant, which is good. Not vulnerable.
It does the same
which is just
damage.
okay.
Okay, so that was cool, and then I'm really just gonna chill. That's
Okay.
it.
So that's the end of Edme's turn.
Yeah, she's biding her time. Biding?
That creature is going to go down 100 feet and then move 20 feet this way.
Stay away.
So that was its dashing. So it's done.
Through the
Which brings us to Sigurd.
cage.
So he's like right here.
Yeah, he just went down 100 straight down and then moved 20 feet. And each of these
Oh,
are
okay,
10.
so-
So you wouldn't have moved nearly that much.
No.
It would just be twice.
Yeah, just twice. What do you?
So
He draws. He's
Down
up in the air
100.
100.
Oh,
10, 20.
oh,
He's
down
up in the
from
air.
the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in the air. To air.
Silly,
He's still
silly.
20 feet.
There's still 20 feet in the air.
Okay, now I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I jump on the back of Orange Shell and hold on as he runs around?
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
I mean, you could, but like,
Do you have mounted combatant? I don't
yeah,
think so.
you would have
I'm
disadvantage
doing
on like
this-
all of your
I'm doing
attacks
this
while
for
on his
one
back.
specific thing is what I'm thinking is you get to this and then if stuff goes haywire I can just thunder step us out because I can take me and one person, one willing
Oh,
occupant.
all right.
I just have to be touching them.
I see what you mean.
Yes. So we run in.
Well, should
I can
run up
haste
there?
you. No, I'll probably just haste him now.
Well, she's sanctuary, remember, too.
Yeah, but
That's fine. I mean, that's okay. We don't have to use it for that. Because it does require strength, so if you
Sorry.
can get up there, that'd be great.
yeah, I'll use my action. Well,
Yeah,
will it be my action to hang on to him?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will walk 30. Can you move me 10 feet or 20 feet actually, to right behind the orange.
So 10, 20.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use my action to hop on him, on his back.
All right.
Jump
I'm
on it.
holding on.
You hear electricity on your back as Sigurd hops on as he's essentially glowing blue.
I'm
He's like kind of going Super Saiyan, like his hair is like starting to stick.
Why are you blue?
You just appeared in my camera.
All right.
And yeah, I think that will be my turn.
Which brings us to the top of the initiative with, well, actually,
He admitted it.
This isn't a lair. It's a nuclear reactor.
Yeah.
Maybe
no, yeah.
Yeah, this is no place for a lair.
How do you know that?
There's no
Ain't no
place
layer.
for layer.
That brings us to the top of the initiative with Dartha.
Yeah.
What would you like
When
to
you
do?
get peer pressure.
Well,
No, it's just.
So I'm sanctuaried
Got him,
until I
boys.
make an attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Or 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they hit you, you still have it. If that's what you were asking.
well, the thing is, it's like, where should I be? But I'm also
As close
I think
to
like
the...
probably taking out the mini guys, like
Yeah.
or the ads, because I don't think we're gonna be able to take out big guys. So I don't think there's any point in like wasting putting damage. in.
yeah,
No.
we just gotta control him,
But
and
I
that's
think-
being done by the wildfire.
Yeah.
And
So-
I think we got enough to, like, 'cause there are only 2 little guys, so, like, I think you should hit the switch first.
Jack's gonna hit the switch.
Oh.
I think the ads need to be cleared.
Well, I mean,
Probably.
You know,
I don't know.
I
That's
bet
just my
you could
thought
just take
process.
take your turn in Sanctuary and just drink a potion or something.
actually, I would love to drink a health potion right now. I would love to drink a health potion, and then I will.
It's a bonus action to do it.
I don't have any.
Or you can take a full action, right? Did we do that rule or no?
Is
I
it?
think.
Like, full action for full health.
Like,
Oh yeah,
maybe,
I
like,
guess we
max
did the
roll.
bonus was like for half drinking, right?
Yeah, where like you roll and then if you took an action, you got the full max.
Right.
Okay.
So you might want, like, if you could move towards this guy maybe, but then just only drink the potion
Yeah.
without attack.
The thing is, I was thinking about
Like
if
the
you guys are
potion
gonna
drinkers.
go right across, either I can hit this guy and provide cover, or I can go this way and then I'll be able to take Omega out right after it's closed.
yeah, you should probably do
Yeah,
that.
that's probably a good
Go around
idea.
this way?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to use my action to drink a health potion.
The health potion.
How much health do I get back again?
What kind of health potion is it? Greater.
It's a greater,
So it's
yeah.
4d4 plus 4.
So 28.
Damn.
Hmm.
20.
That's nice.
20.
20.
I can't math.
Math wrong.
I was like,
Yeah, I'm still gonna go down if it like hits me.
And
Yeah.
yet,
I mean, this thing hits like a
which one of
truck.
us has an engineering degree?
So
My dumbass.
10,
You?
no.
10.
I can't comprehend the math I need to be an engineer.
Yeah, I suck at math. I am
Math is
god
was
awful.
not my strong suit, but I didn't.
I'm a social engineer.
Can I
Yeah.
get around him and go through here or no?
Around the. You could go under him. Oh, you mean him?
Yeah. I want to slip through here, but he's right here. But these are 10 feet, so would I
Yeah,
have
you
room
could
to
slide
maneuver?
through there. Yeah.
Okay. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Can I get through here? I went through here last time, so 50. I'll stay there.
Okay.
Yeah,
you can squeeze through that space. It's tight, but.
Yeah.
Anything else, Dartha?
Well, can I use my bonus action to attack?
Not unless you attack with your main action.
Yeah.
And I drink the potion for my main action.
Yes. So that would probably be a no then.
You could use your bonus action to pull your arms out if you wanted, so they're already out. But like,
True.
Very true.
So
then you don't have to waste your bonus action.
30,
You could like
40.
flurry of blows next turn.
50. I'm gonna go here instead, because I'm gonna try to murk that guy, and then I will use my bonus action to pull out my arms.
Okay.
So arms are out. No one takes the damage.
Also,
but
the fire was at the end of its turn, the creature's turn, right?
Yes, within 10 feet of
That's
the
what I
fire.
decided, yeah.
So yeah,
That's
he
what
had
it
his
says.
turn. I don't think you rolled the damage on his turn. So go ahead and roll that damage again.
DC 13. Still takes half.
He does fail.
Oh, he failed.
Nice, that's a big roll. Big roll. 24.
24, very nice. Yeah, this creature is definitely like on fire, like just having a hard time with this wall of fire.
He's having a really bad
Roasting
day.
him.
This is good. This is great.
This is great.
But what were you doing?
Shout out
Sorry.
to me for
So
putting that in the Reno spell
that's
story. It's
I pulled out my
spell,
arms. I
not a
did spend the
full
key
spell.
point.
Okay,
So I spent 2 key points this whole
Okay.
session so far.
very nice.
So I'm like 30 feet away from it right now. I don't know how far it is up, but like lengthwise at least 30
It's
feet
20
away.
feet in the air.
Okay, so 50 diagonally. But
Less than. but
less
yeah.
than, yes. I was thinking about that and I was like, that's wrong. But
It's a 3, 4, 5 triangle, so it would be less than that.
okay, Mr. Math. So I'm covering this guy with the intent, and I did tell them about this plan, but basically I'm gonna cover this guy, try to mark him, and then swing around so that I can grab Omega when he's done with the door.
All right. Sounds like the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings us to that locust-like creature. This large locust-esque cicada creature that is 20 feet in the air comes 10, 20, and then he's
But I
going to
have-
drop down within.
Sanctuary. So he just has to make a wisdom saving throw, or he has to target somebody else, or lose
But
the.
he doesn't know about sanctuary, so
Right.
he's just fucking.
Yeah.
He's just gonna miss.
Yeah, man, why are you blowing?
Ooh.
You're telling me that man made a 13 wisdom.
18
Oh yeah.
wisdom.
Alright.
Well, that just
Now he
means
gets
now
to
he gets the
attack
privilege to
crazy.
attempt an attack.
Yeah.
So now he gets to attack.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Now he gets to
Damn it.
I
roll.
appreciate that.
Alright.
10.
That misses!
Yeah, that's
Oh,
kind of
no.
Yay! Alright.
Oh, shout out sanctuary.
My sanctuary.
Shout out to it not doing anything.
20. Forgot there's more attacks.
Oh,
Does there have to be more attacks?
How about 13?
No.
nice.
I
So
still
just
might
one hits.
But did you go again? Did you hit?
No.
real bad.
No,
Real
because I
exceptionally
used my
bad.
action to get my ear back.
Damn it.
You can't.
That's
like,
18 points of slashing
hold
damage.
movement, can you?
As this creature has these large front claws, like almost like katana-like blades that come down and just slice across you, barbed on the ends. These were cutting weapons designed to just slash.
Does it damage her
And so it cuts you up quite a
I think
bit.
we're gonna have to go
Does it
back
damage her
like,
suit?
this way because I don't think we.
It-
I'm not in a suit.
Yeah.
I just
we-
have
did
my
we take
helmet.
our
That
suits
way.
off?
Yeah.
You guys have your suits on.
I said I was going to default to whatever you did.
The thing is, I put my helmet on because
Yeah, she has like a custom, like
being a monk,
torn up radiation suit.
Yeah, gotcha.
I want to be able to not restrict my
Okay,
movement.
that's fair. Okay.
So you'd probably keep the suit on, but like I have it specifically
I got
to
my suit
protect
on.
from the spores.
Yeah, your suit
'cause,
on.
like,
Your, yeah, definitely keep track of the suits. Thanks for the reminder.
Dartha doesn't know about no radiation.
And that is the end of its turn, which brings us to Malachite, Orin on deck.
Fuck yeah, alright. What can I do?
Can you cast haste? I don't think so.
Wait.
I don't think
Is sanctuary a concentration?
it's not.
What about Wall of Fire?
Wall of Fire is.
Did you make the concentration check when you took the lightning damage?
What's your?
Well, you
So
just
it
have
would
to
just be
have
like
to
a
10.
10.
Do you have
Yeah.
Warcaster?
I do have Warcaster.
You get
so
advantage.
Do I have Warcaster? I think
I love all the rules come back to us like around later.
Wait.
I do, yeah, I do have Warcaster.
Yes.
14! Let's go! Okay, cool.
All right, so you maintain
And
the
then
Wall of
you
Fire.
add your constitution. I think it is.
Okay, well, it was a straight
I think
war roll anyway.
But yes, it is now your turn, Malachite.
Advantage on con saves.
That are
It just says advantage.
It's just for when you like take.
Yeah. Yeah.
The eye is definitely still looking to this corner where you all are still somewhat nestled.
Alright, well, I'm going to.
What are you gonna do?
I did not have an idea prepared.
You should.
How far away?
I forgot to warn him he's on deck.
Yeah. How
It's
far
my
away?
fault.
Who's on deck?
Orin,
20, 30,
I already knew that.
you know,
Who's on deck after?
and me.
Oh,
Who's on
not
second?
100. Not me.
Sorry.
And then it's you after Edme.
I'm super last.
You are.
Yeah.
There's a few enemies
Okay.
between that, but I
Yeah.
don't give you guys that heads up.
And
I know the enemies are in between.
I unfortunately am not gonna dash because I don't feel like taking the risk of falling.
I've been waiting. I've been paying
Why?
attention.
Because I am irradiated.
Oh, and you can
If you-
fall prone and dashing? Oh,
Yeah, the fall
word.
prone.
Oh.
I have to pass a saving throw, but it's
Oh, is it?
dexterity.
Oh. Well, you get advantage on it if you danger sense, no? Because you can see yourself falling. Does that count? Does that count? Danger sense because you see
That
yourself
is something
falling?
I see coming, I guess, but like I still have no pluses. and I
That is
never-
interesting.
Every
that-
single
that's-
time I
that'd
roll
be
a
a-
dex saving throw, I lose.
If it is a
So,
save, maybe it's a check. Maybe it was like a.
You said a dex saving throw.
Let me look up the mutation.
Either way, it's
While we're
the-
waiting
it's
on
the same
Malachite.
roll, so.
Right.
I'm looking through my spell list.
Right,
And I can't do Spirit Guardians because I want the Wall of Flame to stay up.
just hit him with like a single target attack.
True.
Yeah.
Sacred
Okay.
Flame.
Yeah. Sure,
Right,
you know, it's
you
fucking
had-
sacred flame.
Yeah. Well, I was just
Cantrip,
seeing
yeah.
what else I had. Yeah. I'm gonna Sacred Flame this other small monster here.
Fuck! It just says it cuts off. I hate this thing.
Do the dock.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a chance that I'm not.
It literally says
fucked.
on a DC 15 dexterity, and then it cuts off.
Oh my god.
You're back.
I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know.
Guess we'll never know. I'll find it somewhere online.
Sorry.
All right.
Wait, did anybody hit that one yet?
No, not that I know of.
I'm actually gonna do Toll of the Dead.
Hold the dead.
Wait,
I
actually,
know that applies to that.
I'm not doing Toll of the Dead.
Not
Yeah,
I am
'cause-
doing
Hold the
Sacred
Dead.
Flame.
Yeah, Sacred Flame first, and then Toll the Dead after.
Yeah, I read it wrong.
So dex
It's
save,
Sacred Flame.
right?
Wisdom.
Really? No.
That's what it says.
6.
That nope.
This is to the big one or the small guy?
The small guy. This one.
Okay. Yeah, 6.
Yeah. So he's gonna fail.
Is this on you? Oh,
It's fine, you can have it.
And this is radiant damage.
I'm not sure.
This is radiant damage,
It's between.
and it takes 6 damage.
So
Right.
Six.
you notice that this damage does extra damage to it as
12
your
damage.
sacred flame engulfs
Oh my
it
god,
further.
it's like we've been waiting on this the entire 2 sessions.
It's almost like you guys weren't
Yo, but
fighting
wait.
because I wasn't.
I'm electrified. I really want to cast lightning bolt.
You
But you gotta
guess
cast
so bad.
haste.
Is that the end of your turn, Malachite?
I guess I can just upcast lightning bolt to a 4th level.
How close is Dartha to me?
That probably wouldn't be bad, but like.
I don't know. How
What?
close is
How
Dartha
close
to
am I to you?
I don't think you guys are very close.
Not very
Kinda
close at
far.
all.
30, 40, 50, 60,
70.
Damn, that sucks.
Do you have movement? No.
No, I used all my.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna give you a healing word, but it's only 60 feet.
Healing word.
Give me the healing word!
Healing word.
Let's go!
It's okay.
Okay.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry.
It's my
Oh, yeah,
fucking
you're-
job, dude. I gotta keep you all alive.
Yeah,
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
You
Oh, yeah,
always
he
gotta
is
stay
alive.
alive.
Yeah, okay, I
I'm
will.
crisp right now.
I will hate you then for
I'm
the.
crispy because everyone
Us
gets
too.
this cushy half damage except for me.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
All right.
Well, I haven't hit yet. Well, except for. Yeah, no, I technically haven't because I didn't.
You get 3 HP.
What?
Yeah, you have an
Plus your
advantage
wisdom.
in this fight, Sigurd.
Yeah, I do. I didn't think it was good. I just thought it was gonna be like quarter damage. I'm like,
This
yes.
is definitely like something within yourself you've never
plus the
witnessed
wisdom.
before.
This- I can't wait to cast a lightning spell.
Go.
Get 6
I have a cantrip or lightning
Only you were a
or
light
star
player.
sphere technically, but like
Yeah.
that's not exactly.
Is that the end of your turn?
fully?
And that's the end of my turn.
Epic. I'm gonna throw a javelin at the big guy.
All right.
You're not gonna dash? I thought you had haste.
Why not the small guy?
Fuck. No, I can't because I'm trying to keep the half damage.
Oh, word.
Falls in haste.
Yeah, exactly. First attack is a 16.
Against the
The
which
big
one?
guy.
How exactly? Oh, this is the javelin.
Yes.
That misses.
The second attack also misses. But the important part is that my ancestors are on them.
They are. They are. You can see them scrap, but this beast
Now-
is massive. They look so small on
Now
it.
for my bonus action, I'm gonna chug a potion.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna uncork it, and then just put it right here in my beak, and then start running
Put it in there.
with Sigurd.
Like splashing around
Yes,
in your mouth.
that's why it's a bonus action. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and that's my turn.
All right.
Oh wait, let me roll for the health.
I believe you're on the next one. Play.
God,
That is the end of your turn, which brings us to
15 points of healing.
No, I've
The
done that.
arcade of
Something you never done before.
I got some spells that haven't used
Oh,
yet.
bad.
But once I get hasted, that's when the big money comes in.
Big money, big money, big money.
Big money, salvia.
Yeah.
Big money, salvia.
You know, if I was like really strong, I think it'd be really funny if I like casted a lightning spell and then like picked you up while I could use my 10 feet of unprovoked movement.
All right.
Like,
It is going to.
Oh my god. Please help.
Yeah.
Big money, salvia.
You watch as it secures itself onto the tank more and almost like nestles into it. And you see the green veins on the creature
No.
throws power
start
out.
pulsing across it.
That broke me.
And the eye is starting to glow green and kind of shake as electricity kind of chases the eyelid. And it's ending its turn.
Good.
Which brings us to Edme.
Yeah. Edme,
Sigurd Undead.
you're not ready for this. Edme, looking at this book.
Yes.
I mean, if you're hasting,
And-
you get advantage on saves, no? Anyway.
Prepare yourself.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
I always forget this. Do I
You should look into
Yo,
getting
I got
hex.
that 20.
like a plus something.
I should look at
dex?
what?
Getting hex.
Double damage.
And then I got a 9.
You get plus 2 AC.
The natural 20 definitely hits. The
9
9
plus
does.
what?
You guys want
But
dex
don't you
saving
get?
No, it was
you
a
get
2.
more
Oh.
movement speed.
throws? It doubles
No,
your
I'm just
movement
making
speed
sure.
base.
Yeah, so you're
Okay.
already
in dash.
you're already
Double
dashing.
damage, so
Yeah,
do I
but
roll
if I-
2 or should
if
I just
I-
roll 1?
You roll
double?
2 dice.
And I
So
dash
you're
on
gonna
2d6
roll.
next
Yeah,
turn, I
yeah,
will make it to
2d10.
11.
So
Oh, and then
it's
you
basically
can
like.
use your
then
Assuming
plus 4.
I don't fall prone.
and then you'd be able to use
18
your
demolish.
case stack.
18 damage.
Closer. I think you try it.
That's
Okay,
plus
you're
4.
going to jail.
And that's plus 4.
That was with plus 4.
Everything's for
18
Wait.
damage.
8 plus
It
7
is-
15. Plus 4. Oh, I rolled a 3.
It's looking.
No, I don't have to roll. Oh, it's plus
Only
4.
I can
It's
touch
19. My bad, home.
Okay. This creature is
I had to
looking
roll it.
bloodied, but it is still flying.
I'm not-
Guidance
I'm
is a touch.
I'm
He's
not
bloody,
taking an action.
but he's flying.
Come on.
This was against one of the smaller ones, right? The
Yeah,
one you
the
shot last
boy.
time.
Yeah.
That
It is
hurt
probably
me.
most.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's like literally on.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
you're
that's what I thought.
That's the one
I'll plus
Is that the end of your turn, Edme?
1d4
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and
Worst
scope
thing
this
by
out.
action.
See how this
Alright.
plays out between those two.
for ability check.
That brings us to the other one.
Well,
I got you
regardless,
back.
I guess it
even,
depends on what Kyle
even-
decides it on. If it's
even
safe or
if I
check.
fall,
Yeah, you can. It's.
I still
takes half
have.
movement.
Yeah, I still have 50 feet of movement.
Right.
Are you on his back?
Yeah.
As you're on his back and Orin is running, you hear
Oh man.
as you look behind you as a cicada with his legs out and his massive clawed talons comes at you.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti on. Attacking Sigurd with a 18.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
What are you gonna do with that lightning, man?
Probably upcast lightning bolt at the big guy.
10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Can I do
Oh,
warding flare?
What is that?
What does that do?
As a reaction, I pose disadvantage on an attacker's attack roll unless it can't be blinded.
Oh, so it's basically just like
Next
it's a flashbang.
Yeah.
It's a flashbang.
Unfortunately, this creature, its condition immunity is blinded.
Ah.
So you notice this creature can somehow see through it.
Okay.
Reduce 5 off.
I'm still
creature's
gonna,
like-
I'm still gonna count it. It just turns around being like, what the
Yeah.
fuck, bro?
It's a 14
Fuck
hit.
off, man.
Yes.
Damn.
I only have a 12 AC. I
No
don't have
mage
major
armor.
I don't have it.
No major armor.
I didn't take it.
And then another 14 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. No major armor.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so in total from the next 2 attacks, you take 22 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm alive.
Were you concentrating on anything? Like haste?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Nope.
Lucky.
True. That would have been 3.
Alright. That is the end of its turn,
Not yet.
which brings us
I
to
haven't
Sigurd's
casted it 'cause I had
turn.
to
Oh,
do my
you were
action
about.
before.
Var.
Now I cast haste.
Now you
On
cast
good old
haste.
Warren. That's my action. Now I am concentrating.
All right. Anything else?
My bonus
I am
action, I
concentration.
will chug a greater healing potion.
All right. Half of one, right?
Yeah. Or it's just rolling.
Well, it's just rolling.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was what?
44 plus
44.
4.
Oh, so when you spend an action, you just get the full
Yeah,
potion?
the full potion, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, if you do a full action, then
So it just, you max it.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that
I
rule.
heal 10. Oh, 14 I heal. Because I got 10 on my die.
That's nice.
Plus 4. Yippee! Okay, that's my turn. And I'm holding on for dear life.
All right. That brings us to Dartha.
All right.
Who do you think he's going to
Dartha
opportunity
is
attack?
face
You
to
or
face
me?
with this dude,
If he's alive.
That's a
and
great question.
she's going to punch.
All right.
I bunch.
The
punch.
sanctuary will end.
I punch you.
Well,
okay.
I punch it. I
I
punch
mean,
the bug.
that's fine, realistically.
yeah.
I mean, if you're not gonna you took your time to heal, you're not gonna be gunning for the lever, so I think you're fine.
You'll be
Yeah, I
fine. I
might.
think you might be able to. Who knows? Maybe you can fucking one round this guy. If you do crazy damage.
Who knows? I hope so. I hope so.
You can try to stun him too, so that he just doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
next turn.
yeah. So, I'm gonna roll my first attack. And it's gonna be a 10. Doesn't
That
hit.
misses.
My second attack. It's gonna be a 9.
That misses.
Wow,
Wow, not rolling great.
I know.
I mean, you
The bad
could
guys.
flurry of blows. Bonus
Well,
action
my
flurry of
bonus action.
blows. You have
Well,
to
should I
hit.
spend a?
You have to hit the actual melee to allow the bonus action, I believe.
Then I guess I'm gonna spend a key point to try to fury blows. Because if I don't do,
That's 2 more hits.
or should I? I can bonus action disengage. Because if I get hit again, I'm donezo.
Then maybe you want to disengage. and
Disengage and
back up.
I'm gonna run towards Malachite. So I'm gonna spend a key point
Okay.
to
What's
disengage.
Edmund doing?
Edmund is.
So no opportunity of attack.
Doing
Really?
nothing.
She's been blasting. She's been blasting.
She's like.
So-
She's done a lot of damage to that bug.
Yeah.
10,
I'm about to do more damage to that
20,
butt.
What for?
30, 40, 50.
You seen Hoodwinked?
I made it to you. I made it to
I
you.
have,
So
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
that's the end of my
crazy.
turn.
I think I have.
All right. End of Dartha's turn, which brings us to the bug that's getting blasted.
When's
Not
Malachite's turn?
He already went.
And it's gonna zip right to me.
Oh, okay.
It's actually going
she's
to
at the-
go.
She's the top of the round.
So it's
Oh,
that
that's
bug
right.
and then me.
Oh.
So Edmund, as you're kind of taking shelter behind this pipe, and you keep kind of looking over, blasting it, and then taking cover again. You come back over the pipe to shoot it again, and you see the creature there, basically on the pipe as it slashes across at you.
You little bitch. I didn't do shit to you.
Does a 12 hit?
I don't even know your name. No.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
What?
How many
Wow.
fucking?
You take 16 points of slashing damage. I rolled really good on that.
Yeah, it was just one that hit, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Holy moly.
26 HP left. My first
Yeah,
hit.
we're all pretty low.
All right. So that is the end of his turn, which brings us to Malachite Orin on deck.
Okay. How fucked up does this guy look?
Which guy?
This
Yes,
no,
not very
me.
fucked up. Not very fucked up at
No,
all.
he's
okay.
the least fucked up.
How fucked up is Dartha?
I don't know.
It's about a,
I don't know.
just feel like a 17 out of 56 on a scale from 1 to
On a
56.
scale of 1 to 56,
17.
I'm feeling a
Alright,
17.
I cast Healing Word on Dartha. You get 7 HP.
No,
Wow, Max. Wow, that's
That's
huge.
not.
No.
That is max actually. And then I'm. Which square are you in?
That
You're
one.
in
This
this
would be
one.
this
Yes.
one. But
Can
we're
I
share-
occupy
we're
this
sharing a
square?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
like,
mean, I think you could technically.
What if you
Well,
blinked?
Well, I was thinking about giving him guidance so that he doesn't trip as easily when he goes to dash to go close the door.
Is it gonna be check or save for his running prone? Because if it's
We're
not
gonna
a-
go with save, and I'll
Okay,
give
then
you
guidance
advantage
isn't-
with your. Well, wait, we're talking about that thing, right? With
Yeah,
for
my
With
radius.
prone.
his
falling.
radius.
I'll give you advantage for now until I
I
check.
already have advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because of my dangers.
But
That's what I'm saying is from your.
Well, I was gonna
danger
give him
sense.
guidance to
And
give
because
him a
of
1d4, but it's a check,
Oh, okay.
not a. I don't. Is it a save?
I think that is a check.
I'm pretty sure it's a check.
It's check.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no point in guiding to that.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna flank.
Frank.
Frank.
And
Frank Gallagher.
Frank and Bean.
Beans.
he's in shame.
And then I'm gonna do
The Babytron.
I've been
Toll
beaten
the
here.
Dead.
I
That's
watched
pretty
videos of it
shameless.
One time.
Huh?
I watched it.
Nothing.
Oh, fine. I know. I got it. Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom
DC.
saving throw. That's a 3 on the die.
13 is the same, so he's gonna take.
Yes, and this was against the bug.
Cantrip.
Yeah.
Small
Okay,
one.
we're almost done.
They can never get your
Is this the one closer to?
This is the
yeah.
one I'm flanking
We're not
with,
killing
so
Ted.
Remember, that's
We
2d12.
were closing him out.
Yeah. That's why I picked it, because it's actually the most I can do right now with
Because I don't think we're gonna kill. But I'm still gonna
16
blast him.
damage.
Blast doors.
What was that?
16 damage.
16.
And it
16 damage.
is, well, actually it's radiant damage, so it's going to be 32.
That was necrotic.
It says radiant.
Really?
No, totally.
I'm
definitely
reading the wrong
necrotic.
one.
Yeah.
Told us it was necrotic. Yeah.
Yep, Toll's necrotic. The 16.
Okay. That was like
So I definitely should have done
Insane
the other one.
subclass.
Well, okay, the other one I had was 2d6. So I should have just done Sacred Flame because that was 2d8.
Yeah.
But it's.
bud.
well, now you know.
But I rolled good.
You did roll
I rolled
good.
an 11 and a 5.
It takes its damage. It looks pretty good. It kind of shakes it off, continuing its assault.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Orin.
I am going to attempt to dash.
Dash. So you're going to take the opportunity of attack?
Is it gonna attack me or Zach? You get to choose because we're both leaving. his
Yeah,
range.
we're both on the same square, so it's up to you.
I feel like it would attack Corey
I have
because
31
he's just
HP. Zach
hanging out on
has
his
unknown
back.
amount of HP. I don't know.
Yeah, it has been attacking Corey. So it's going to continue to attack
Okay.
Corey. So it's going to take one opportunity to attack against Corey. Or
Sorry,
Sacred, I should
buddy.
say.
It's okay.
Natural 1.
No! Let's go!
Now let's hope that I get a 15.
Let's hope.
Oh! 18.
Yes!
Nice.
Hell yeah. All right.
So, I already counted it out.
Because you already have 100 movement speed right now.
Oh my god.
And I still have 10 more movement speed to
Alright.
boot.
But do you have an action?
I do.
The hasted action. You can use an object. Object interact.
I turn.
This man's this man is the fastest turtle that ever lived.
I'm getting
call
like G-force on his back, like.
Yeah. a little bit.
Your cheeks are like.
All right, so you begin the closing process. You pull this massive lever, and it feels impractical. Why would they make the lever this big? But the massive doors shake, and layers of dust kind of shake off and start descending onto you as they begin to close. A little more slowly than you would like. You feel like there's going to be a round or two until they are closed.
And then I turn around, I'm like, book goose. 10 feet.
So, wait, does the door need to be shut before we can take Omega off of the...
So, like, she needs to drop the tank.
Oh, yes.
So
Okay,
you want to
So it
drop the
needs to
tank
be
after the door is
closed
shut.
completely.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
All right.
That's the end of my turn. Sigurd, please use lightning bolt at a 4th level.
Well, I have to be in an area where I don't hit the tank because it goes 100 feet. Through.
Hey, if he's
Oh,
right
yeah.
here, you could definitely tangentially
Well,
hit this
he's
guy
bigger-
in the tank.
Then the tank, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll figure it out. When
You
it
could
comes to my turn.
definitely at least graze him.
Right. When it comes to my turn, we'll figure it out.
And this guy seems to be really bad at dex saving throws, so.
I sure hope so.
Considering he's attached to a tank.
You watch as the creature's tentacles,
No!
They're coming towards us.
like how you've seen them kind of unfolding from its kind of starfish-like shape before, extra tentacle starts coming out of its center force, just and more armor plates kind of sit on top as it grows an extra 20 feet per tentacle. ascending further out. Yeah, now they're 80 feet.
God. Okay, we got
Oh, wait.
And that kind of weird humming, glowing thing that happened on the first turn dissipates into it more.
80. It's this set of
Damage.
squares that they reach out to now.
Well, that's at the end of his turn. This is the beginning of his turn.
Yeah, I know. But I wanted to remind you so we don't forget.
For sure. So, with his 80 feet,
Damn it, he's like right on top of us with these tentacles, bro. If I
we're so
could have
close.
gotten here, it would have been fine.
Yeah, we should have jumped. We should have run and jumped.
you watch as one of these tentacles
I don't want it.
comes rolling around the corner over the fire towards you guys. You see the electricity in the palm as it comes down on top of you guys.
Oh, electricity. That's good.
Shock him up, man.
Yeah, can I like...
Yeah, I did tell him to use me as a man shield and anything with electricity.
Sure. You also recognize a lot of barbs and just
It's okay, I can take it.
biomass.
I can take it.
It's gonna fucking hurt.
fucking cares?
Yeah, I can take it. I mean, it was gonna hit us directly.
All right, so it's going to attack Corey with one of its tendril swipes.
No, wait, no, bad, no. I'll take that.
23 to
Oh
hit.
yeah, that hits.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Doesn't it do half damage or
Well, only
negate
lightning.
some
Because I
damage?
didn't attack him. I had to use my actions to get over there.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
So you're not raging anymore?
Well, good news is you can carry him back.
No, I think he got hit.
No, you didn't.
You take 26 points of slashing damage,
I guess we'll see if I take any
And then-
damage.
7 points of lightning damage, but you don't take any of it. It
That would
just-
have knocked me unconscious.
Oh,
absorbs into you.
I'll use my spirit shield on you. Take 8 off of that.
Nice.
And as you're kind of feeling the weight of this tendril come down on top of you and on top of him, you see a second one come out of your left peripheral and wrap around to hit you
Well, hey, you're not losing your rage.
as it uses its second tendril attack against you. Well, technically it had that thing, so it would have been disadvantage against him.
No, I didn't attack him because it's only like it has to be reset.
Oh,
every turn,
gotcha.
basically.
Okay. Does a 18 hit you?
Yes.
Wait, with your
Even
plus
with
2
haste?
dex?
Oh,
Or plus
no,
2 AC,
plus
sorry.
because
So
I
it misses.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Fast as fuck.
Make sure.
Yo, what if I went hasted and then went into my?
All right,
shell?
that is the end of its turn, which brings us to Edme.
That'd be
Yes.
crazy.
And me?
It's
Oh
just
fuck.
you, Bowser, spinning all over the floor.
You basically.
No.
No, it's just like a
Okay,
the
I will bring up
turtle
my.
kaiju.
Wait, can I bring up my?
Gamera.
Yeah, Gamera. That's how I imagine. What was that? Sorry.
Can I bring out my Shadow Blade and attack in one go? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, you
I
can.
will say this is a bright environment. All the lights are on in the facility, and there's not a lot of dim or darkness,
Cast darkness.
which is what gives you
Okay,
advantage
well,
on that
that's
blade.
okay.
So just giving you a heads up.
Well,
You just
still
want to
use it.
advantage. You just want to have advantage, so it's like this is like whatever.
It's
That's
just a
fine.
sword at that point.
yeah, okay, I'll just bring my
Okay.
Shadow Blade out anyways, and then swipe at the dude.
All right, swipe at that dude.
Since I can't use my
Swiper, no swiping.
Suppose that's 11, and then that's 18.
18. That hits.
Okay, hang on, let me look up the.
Gas X.
Real.
Gas X is a lifesaver.
Legit.
Yo, what are you gonna do on your turn?
Cast lightning bolt on the fourth level, probably.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Sorry, I'm distracted. Okay, wait. 2d8.
Wait, can you do like heightened spell or something?
No, I have one sorcery point. And I have twinned and well, I do have heightened spell, but it takes 3 sorcery
13.
points. And I have
13.
Yeah, psychic damage.
13 psychic damage.
You can regain a level 1 spell slot.
Okay.
Sorry, that's what you can do.
And
You
then
should have been the divine soul sorcerer.
I'm going
I wanted to
to.
You slash into its carapace. It's still bugging
It's
at
only
you.
good when you multi-class.
That's not true.
Actually, I'm doing a lot of damage still.
He can fly 10 feet every time he uses a lightning spell. Can he take me with him?
I don't think I'm strong enough. I don't think I'm strong enough. I just drag you across the floor, like.
Well, maybe with his empowered.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah,
It's just like I grow like lightning
This
wings.
says I can use the hide action as a bonus action, even if I have no cover or if I'm under observation.
So you're literally gonna
That's what it says.
hide.
In
It's
plain
in like
sight.
that middle thing.
It's like me looking at Corey and he's just like,
Wait, which one was it called?
Slip into shadow.
or like when you're
Towards the bottom.
checking someone out
In
in
the middle.
class
Oh,
and
I
they like
see.
turn to look at you and you're like,
You made this sheet.
Yeah.
Not real shit.
Yeah.
Come here.
So you could.
I would like to do that.
Right.
And
maybe Ashimir should.
since I'm
Yeah,
hidden,
whatever the
can
hell
I
that is.
move without opportunity attack?
I guess it depends on if you.
If they
Make a-
see you.
Make a stealth check.
Go girl.
Yeah,
At
it depends.
advantage.
It depends on
At
if they see you.
I'll give you advantage because of the ability.
Oh yeah.
Okay, not 20.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess she can walk
You
away. with no
managed to like slide underneath the pipe with really fast speed and like
I do not
you
like to be
managed to
close
like
to people.
move your body in ways that like a natural body wouldn't move because you're undead. And so you're able to really tuck yourself in there like a body in a suitcase and just kind of
Hee hee.
crawl along.
I
You
had 20
just
feet.
hot dog roll.
Bye.
Yeah, that's all we learned. Hot dog roll will get you out of anything.
I am right
Damn, maybe
here.
I should have
Okay.
to roll.
I
Yeah.
moved
Yo,
20
true.
feet
Wait,
because
maybe
that's all
we
I
could like
get.
roll you like
All right.
I was gonna,
That's all.
All right.
You're gonna what?
I was gonna flank
We'll be
with
in a
you
trash.
and Markham.
Okay, but I didn't want. He has to be. We have to be on different sides of him to flank him. I was
Yeah.
literally.
I was gonna come around. I have 50 feet
Who's
of
that?
movement. I could have made it.
That is
Well, you can still
valid.
kinda-
That's me.
All right.
Flank him.
3 attacks coming at you.
You can flank that guy. He's more
Yeah.
damage. He's less damage.
We could Eiffel Tower him
13.
Yeah.
Not
easily.
hit.
That was cocked.
Oh.
24.
That hits.
Like 10.
Malachi,
Not
I'm
so
coming
one
to
hits.
save you.
I'm
Whispering
only getting
at
hit
my
once. It's
engineer.
okay.
Okay.
Well, I want to come hit him.
That's fair.
Ooh.
Look, it goes.
Oh, wow.
21 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
Ooh, okay. Let me make my con save. before let me make my
I'm
con
rolling
save.
so good on these guys' damage for no reason at all.
Crazy. I think you're cheating. Loaded dice.
I'm not.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, earlier you told me you were gonna cheat
Oh
tonight.
my goodness.
That's what? No.
Would you say the con save was for concentration?
It's either
What?
10 or half of the
Yeah,
damage.
This would be 10.
I got 10.
No,
Hey yo, you pass. Just pass. Just made it.
All right.
All right.
Oh, did we didn't do damage for the creature, did we?
No, we did not. So go ahead and roll your damage.
The creature.
The creature.
Happy holidays.
Abby all of it.
The racist.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Welcome to Costco.
20 damage.
20 damage. All right. 20 damage to the big bad.
This guy broke into my house while I was watching How My Balls.
So you took your damage. It attacked you. That is the end of its turn, and then the
Can you remind me how much damage it was? Because I'm stupid.
what was it? 21, I think.
It was
Yeah.
20 something.
I think
21.
we'll go 21.
Okay.
And then the creature is going to use a legendary action
Oh,
and do a tendril swipe on Orin.
Or red.
So that one that hit you earlier comes back for a second hit. Ooh, a 19 on the die. I believe that hits.
Maybe.
Do you want me to do the math?
Roll it again. Roll it again and find out.
Luckily, I rolled bad on the damage. It's 20 points of slashing damage,
Yeah, that's so bad. Oh, well, I guess it is half.
and then 8 points of lightning damage.
Can't have.
And then I need a strength saving throw from you. I forgot to do these for the last tendril attacks on you guys.
Uh-oh.
You're so
That's
lucky.
okay.
I can make
This is such like a core mechanic of
I'll
this
make one.
boss.
I'll make one.
You said strength?
Yeah.
I'll make one.
Okay.
No. It's a phase 2 thing.
No.
Yeah, sure.
That will be a 17.
17, you pass. Sigrid,
14.
14.
Yes. Wait.
I think you fail.
I think I might.
Yes. So as this tendril slaps upon your back. You feel the barbs really stick into you, and they pull you back 20 feet towards it.
Oh, yo, that's even. You know, it's okay.
Oh, you have Thunderstep.
Right. I mean, I can also just fly away after like 10 feet. And
But that is the end of its legendary action. We were.
No!
So Sigward, it is your turn.
Oh, nice. I stand up. I'm assuming it knocked me prone.
No, it didn't.
Oh, nice. Okay. I stand up.
You stand
I
up.
look at him,
You look at him.
and
This massive, writhing creature of green energy.
Can I aim my lightning bolt so that I don't hit the tank?
It's kind of like on the tank, right? So, like,
Yeah.
I mean, you could definitely hit it where you're not hitting directly the tank, but you imagine if you hit this, it's gonna, go into the tank because it's essentially attached to it. It's hard to hit one without the other,
Ah, fuck
especially when they're made of metal.
Lightning bolt 4th level.
Okay.
But would the lightning bolt destroy the tank? Probably.
You imagine the tank could be fine because it's like magic reinforced.
Yeah, I would think.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, it's survival.
You'd have to hit it with several lightning bolts probably. To,
Yeah.
like,
So it's a dexterity saving throw.
I'll just say it fails. It automatically fails dex saves.
So
It's just so
8d6.
big and immobile.
That's what they
Wait,
say
did you-
about my dick.
Did he take any damage from that thing?
From the grab, I rolled that. The con.
Yeah, it was from an attack earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just forgot about a mechanic of the attack, so he was trying to make that
I
fly.
got you. Okay.
oh yeah, I was gonna say, weren't you at like no health?
Yeah, but I got some of it back because he removed some of it.
So you're lightning bolting it?
Yes.
Alright, so as you lightning bolt it, you feel this electricity welling up inside of you. Like, you literally look at your arms and you can see it running through your veins. And so as you shoot this lightning bolt out, you're going to be adding an extra 4d6 lightning damage to it.
46?
This thing's fucking
Holy.
Too bad I'm not a Tempest Cleric right now. I can't max it. That would be fucking great.
Oh my gosh.
That would be insane.
12 times 6,
So
bro.
1, 2, okay.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
4, 5, 6,
3 floor.
Tree floor.
11. I need one more.
You're
Wrong
a
campaign,
whore.
you're not a tree.
True.
Oh no. No tree floor. Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh my
Big
god.
numbers, actually. I
Oh
don't
my
think I
God.
got a single one.
Do you want a calculator?
No, I can do the math in my head.
La
Do you want a
calculadora.
calculator?
There's a lot going on here.
Big dabblage.
12,
Dabbling.
16,
He's
20,
dabbling.
We'll kill him eventually. We'll get this done eventually.
One day.
28,
I
Well, the
mean,
door is about halfway closed.
Ah,
35,
my wall has
Half.
been up still.
38.
I think it's been around since they pulled the... No, because he would have dashed it.
That was honestly stellar.
We still got a minute.
47
47?
points of lightning damage.
Jesus
12
Christ.
times 6. 68.
Alright.
72.
You blast it with this lightning blast, and it
12 times 5 is 60. That's a lot.
it's like all of it siphons out of your body into it, and it electrocutes the area around, and it's devastating the amount of power that goes here. And it lights up the room briefly for all of you guys, as you haven't seen a strike this powerful from Sigurd. But unfortunately, when it hits the creature, it disperses, and the creature, for the most part, it takes half the damage, but it
What?
seems to be
That's okay.
somewhat resistant to lightning,
That's all right.
considering how much it outputs.
I had to do it anyways. I had to give it my all.
Wait, do I gotta pick you up again? Oh, no, you're just gonna.
No.
You can't. Do I have to wait for you?
I mean,
I guess
you
I could
pick
just
me up
pick
on
you up, yeah.
with your hasted action,
Yes,
or like
true.
in action. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, because I move 10 feet with my flying.
And
that's,
that also gets you covered.
that's my turn.
All right. Which brings us to the top of the round. The door is about halfway shut. The creature's tentacles are starting to get like pinched in it, and you can see it pulls two of them back.
Hell
It's
yeah.
desperately like trying to hold on, but the door is just closing.
Owie.
Okay.
It
Jesus.
is your turn.
It's my turn. I'm gonna go. So I'm on the square. I'm gonna go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think he was technically in this square, but whatever.
Either way, I can make
You
it.
could have gotten there either way.
I'm gonna attack with advantage because he's flanked now.
Yeah.
Blinker.
The flanker.
Hey, buddy. Thank you for healing me.
Well done. That's my job.
First attack is going to be
After Jeff, I decided I was a support guy.
bad roll.
Oh,
Sometimes
So first attack is going to be a 13.
that does not hit.
Yeah, I figured.
Is the alarm getting to you?
Different dice.
I didn't even realize I just did that like automatically without even thinking about it. It just came out.
Oh yes, this one does hit. So that's an 18 on the die
Turning
plus
into an
7.
alarm.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
This is against which one?
This
I
guy.
see,
Should
yes.
I attempt to stun him?
I think so.
Yeah. Good choice.
This one doesn't look too badly hurt. I'll tell you that.
I think so.
Yeah. I would like to spend a key point then, please.
All right. So Constitution saving throw.
Yes, please.
As a monk main myself.
That's going to be 16.
Monk man.
I
It's
think
gonna
that passes.
Hold on. So it's
As an oak man.
Hold the horses.
I'm gonna suspect yours is around 15.
15
guys.
guys.
Exactly 15.
15
Damn, I'm good.
guys.
Ram ranch.
Okay.
And they're plus
I'm gonna roll my damage. Oh, full damage! 10 damage!
Hey yo,
Oh, yeah.
let's go.
Let's go.
And that kills him, right?
No, you definitely punch him in his thorax and he hisses at you, but he's holding up.
Okay.
Ouchie.
I guess I'm going to
Malachite on deck. Sweet.
hold on.
Yeah,
Well,
get your shit together.
Wasn't the other monster was
Yeah.
before me, wasn't it?
It is,
It's
but I'm
monster
just
and
letting you
then-
know you're the next
So-
player.
you know what? Screw it. We're doing this. Okay. I would like to use my I use Fury of Blows as my bonus action basically.
Mhm.
So I can spend a
And
key
it-
point
yeah, and instead of like
to do 2 attacks.
yeah, so you have a total of 4 instead of 3.
Mhm. Okay, we're doing that. Fury
Alright,
of Blows.
Fury
So,
blows.
First one,
Big ol' lot of attacks.
a natural 20.
Hey yo.
Hell yeah.
So double damage.
Yep. Roll high.
Make sure you're high to roll.
I got 1 high roll.
She give it, then she take it
So
away.
7 plus 4, so 11.
All right, 11.
Okay. And roll one more time. Okay, that's another 18 on the die.
That hits.
Okay, 9 damage.
All right, 9 damage. The creature is bloodied.
Nice.
Nice.
Great.
So you're just
Boy,
punching this creature, and it's feeling it.
Onion
You're
fish
feeling the
anyway.
cracks in its chitinous armor.
feeling
Okay.
down with the crabs. For
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
All right, that brings us to the drone.
As it buzzes its way, chasing Edme.
No! You can't see me.
Oh, that's right, you did.
I'm sneaky.
She did get a nat 20.
She did.
Yo,
All right, so this-
I'm the sneakiest.
That's gonna. Oh no, I can reach you from here. In fact, it's gonna go.
Oh no.
Now he's flanking.
I was like,
Oh. It's running the train on you.
You're getting trained by bugs right now,
that's
unfortunately.
okay. I'm still above half
Wait.
health.
At advantage.
Edmund, you can
Oh,
come up.
admit you have the opportunity to do
19 on the die.
now.
Boo!
Unnatural 20.
Boo!
And a natural 20.
Boo!
Extra boost.
No.
So this is about to hurt you a lot.
Bad
What if he rolls all ones?
Bad rolls, bad rolls.
All ones. All ones. Save me all ones.
No, but this
Best
is good
feeling
because next turn I
kind
can
of
use
like
Word of
ones.
Radiance and hit both of them.
Ooh.
Best feeling is my
Or at that point, I could even just do the Radiance
quit
of
his
Dawn.
job to make music.
I might just do Radiance of Dawn actually.
So funny.
Whoever does the most radiant damage.
Not
would be
me.
best.
Radiance of Dawn does 2d10 plus 7. So it's definitely going to be more than Word of Radiance.
Yeah.
51 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
Really?
51. I only have 60
this
HP,
creature,
Corey.
so you're kind of in
Really?
combat with this other one, and
Wow.
this one just hums up behind you, and as you look over your shoulder, it's too late as the talons just start slicing and tearing across you, tearing apart your hazmat suit, tearing it to shreds, and you guys just see the blood of Malachite go spraying in the air as it takes him to the ground,
Jesus.
Which also means no more wall of flame.
which means the wall of flame disappears.
No.
That's okay.
All right, so that is the end of its turn.
And it was my turn next.
I need a death saving throw from you, please.
I
It's 10 or
know.
higher, D20.
It's just straight D20.
Yep.
Oh,
Nothing to add.
That was a brutal turn.
14.
We have one
You
pass.
pass.
Nice.
Oren,
Nice.
15.
Oren.
it is your turn.
And throw a
Is-
potion on my corpse.
Sorry, it doesn't work like that, pal.
Make a splash potion.
I have to spend an action to feed you.
I'm gonna play it safe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. The tentacles can't reach over here, can they?
Not yet.
No.
10, 20,
I
30,
did.
40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hasted action
Okay.
to pick up this guy.
All right.
Thanks.
It doesn't die.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Apologies, our map doesn't quite cover it all.
And then
We'll make it better in the future.
I'm going to use
I
my
apologize.
Yeah, it's like cut off on the thing.
I'm going to use
I get
my
the idea.
attack action.
Apologize.
Would I be able to throw a jab if I like kind of like peek around the corner over here and like throw a javelin at this guy or one of them?
Probably. I'd say it's a disadvantage because you got a guy in your arms, right?
Yeah,
Carrying
Just a
Sigurd.
little guy.
that's fine. I just want to get the
Yeah, you
effect
can.
out. Lowest is a 15 on the die.
That hits.
Okay. And then I guess I'll throw another one. I don't think that hits. 14.
That misses.
You should hit the one that is between me and Dartha.
Yeah, that's the one I was going for. 6 points of piercing.
6 points of piercing
But
damage.
that's all that matters is
Now
So
hit
you get to
disadvantage
keep
on
your
its
range.
shit.
yes,
Alright. Is that the end of your turn, Oren?
it is.
Alright, that brings us to the big creature.
Basically
big
carrying
boy.
you around like Victor, bro.
Arcanophage.
Victor.
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 Siegfried. Siegfried.
They ride.
It's going to see if it gets its lightning bolt back.
Oh.
Why did you do that?
It does not.
Yes. Because I didn't want him to get his.
It doesn't really have anything that can do anything to you guys right now because you're all out of range.
Good. Close
So-
that motherfucker in the
The
door.
gate is just closing on it as
Fuck
it's
this guy.
desperately trying
He's
to
gonna
get
get-
out.
No.
Coming into
stay
a
in there.
giant explosion.
You can almost like see the little tendrils from beneath it. Make perception checks. Anyone who can see that area.
I'm assuming I
It'd be
can't see because
Edme and Dartha.
No,
Fair enough.
I cannot see.
Yo, nat 20.
Oh, let's fucking go.
I don't believe it.
I believe
that's
it,
gonna
'cause I
be
see
not very good.
Yeah.
Perception.
Also, I've been cheating this whole night.
is gonna be a 10.
10. All right. So
That's what
you don't
it
see
says.
it. But Edme, you see this creature. It is almost kind of starting to lift itself off the tank. You can see these smaller tentacles behind it that wrap around are starting to come off, and the creature's trying to almost leave, but it's very slow. And you also notice these like this large, like organic tube at the bottom of it that goes down into the column that it is in, and you can almost see like the growing green fluid kind of getting slurped down this tube down into the column.
It's attached to a tube? Like,
Yeah, like the tube comes
Like,
from it.
this is the
it's
tube.
like it's almost like an intestine hanging off the bottom that goes down into the column. That is
Oh,
just
and then
An
it's trying
umbilical
to,
cord?
yeah, kind of like an umbilical cord.
and then it's trying to leave, like, go on the door opposite of us, or
It's just trying to get off the tank right now.
Okay.
Like it for the first time, it seems like it's lifting up.
Okay.
It's very slow, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna make it with how.
Not to be greedy,
Yeah.
but you should pick me up so I can put the wall of flame back up.
But
That's pretty greedy, dude.
So that was
Honestly, kinda
Oren,
crazy.
Boss, Ed. So it's Ed May's turn.
Ed May says, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast you, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
That's what happens when you ask Adme to do anything for you.
Wait, you want something?
No.
I don't
Yeah,
have
he's
anything.
unconscious. He can't ask anything of you.
She would listen.
So I have
She's not metagaming.
I do nothing but medic. I am metagaming.
13?
You're done.
That misses.
Fuck, 9.
That misses.
Yeah, okay. Ed May kills herself.
Both blasts miss. That is the end of Ed May's
That's
turn.
the end of
Right.
Ed May's turn.
And you exposed your location.
Whatever. Suck my dick.
Right. And I think he intends to, as you
Oh,
expose your
no.
location.
Please don't.
Actually, this one
Ooh,
is gonna.
please leave.
No, he's gonna attack.
Why would he do that?
Because she shot at the other one, not this guy. I just had them confused for a minute.
Damn it.
So it's going to attack you.
Damn it.
That was cocked.
Oh yeah.
Does a 16 hit?
No!
Does a 16 hit?
No!
Does
Does an 8 hit?
No!
It misses all 3 of its attacks. It ends its turn,
Must be nice.
bringing us to Sigvard.
Yeah!
Sigvard.
I cast.
Sigvard!
Wait, can I see the big guy from here? Well, because he's like up in the air a little bit, yeah.
It's hard to, because you guys are kind of behind some machinery and stuff. You can't really see it from that corner.
Can I hop out of Oren's arms myself?
Oh.
Yeah.
I will hop down and then move. Can I see him yet? Here or no?
Yeah, you can probably see him.
Okay.
Yeah, some of his tentacles.
I will cast Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt. Alright.
What the fuck is that?
Is that a spell attack?
Yes.
Alright.
Ranged spell attack. I got a natural 1, so I'm definitely missing.
Miss.
1.
Epic.
My bonus action.
Get a nat 1, just be like.
I got nothing. So I'm not.
Alright. That is
Share the 10 feet of space with this.
the end of Sigvard's turn,
Yep.
which brings us to the top of the round. The tentacles retreat in as the vault door officially
Oh, let's go.
closes and the locking mechanism, and you feel it kind of set into the wall. And then the yellow lights, the yellow kind of flashing alarm lights suddenly turn red. And you hear Omega over a PA system saying, impending drop in 5, 4,
It's happening already.
3, 2. And as she's counting down, you feel this wave of energy wash over, and you feel your consciousness go once again.
All of us or just Dartha?
Just Dartha. Okay.
Just me.
This is literally the worst thing to happen in the history of things.
The alarm fades from your hearing. Hang on, let me get the right.
I just don't understand what these all mean yet. I don't get it. I know the mind flayers, like,
What does it mean?
seems like
What
they.
does it mode?
I don't know. I feel like
What
these
does
things
it
were here and the mind flayers cleared them
What
out.
does it range?
But they're
Algebra.
What is a deviation?
where are these things from?
Outliers.
There
You
go.
stand as Dartha in a desolate wasteland, in a torrent of rain, looking down upon a pile of these creatures. A massive pile. These small fungoid insects. And you start looking up from what you thought was a pile as it turns into a mountain of these corpses, eclipsing the sky, going past. It is enormous what is before you. And you suddenly see a flame to your right peripheral. A mighty flame that fights against the rain. The fire feels like it's reaching for the pile. As you look down, you see you are holding the torch to this flame. What do you do as you're standing here?
I want to look around. Is this like the fungal? This is like the fungal garden, but does it look like the toxic wasteland that we saw from the army? Like, does it look like our world, even in like the ancient time? We'll show you.
No, it definitely it looks
This is
like
a whole different
it looks
world.
like that vision you had seen with the fungal forest, but it
Yeah.
is desolated and gone. But this world doesn't share a resemblance to your world. You look
Okay.
at the sky; it's a different star. It's a different moon.
Okay, and I saw the purple things that my brother was turning into, murking these things, murking the insects.
Mark.
And I'm Dartha. Do I see any of the purple things around?
You start looking around, and it's pitch dark out, and this torrent of rain upon you. It's hard to see in this darkness. All you can see is this mountain of corpses before you. You don't see any purple-skinned individuals. You don't see anyone. It's just quiet, and you have this torch in your hand with this mighty flame that fights against the rain, and it just tilts towards the pile.
Do I get like an ominous feeling?
Make an insight check.
I would like to make an insight.
Perhaps.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1.
Ooh.
No, it feels fine. Tepid at best.
There's an urge inside of you as you have been fighting these things, and you've recognized a weakness to flame, to just throw the flame and watch the mountain burn. But there's still a reservation within yourself as you've been seeing confliction, but it doesn't give you any emotion, right?
I feel like I have had urges to like do odd things in here, things that are like bad things. While in the shroud. Oh fuck. I don't want to light them on fire. I don't want to light the corpses on fire because then I think it'll draw attention to myself. Overall, even if I want to, I think that like I shouldn't light them on fire right now.
So do you like throw the flame into the rain? Or
I'm going to.
Yeah?
I think so. Yeah.
Alright. So in this dark space, you feel the flame urging towards the bodies, and you throw the flame to the ground, and it kind of hits a puddle of water, and the rain just keeps washing on the flame, and you just kind of look at it, ignoring it, and eventually the flame dies out, and you are in complete darkness.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that I would be in complete darkness. Can I like walk away from the pile?
Yeah, you start walking off.
I'm gonna try to like pull myself back. I want to try to get back.
Okay, make a wisdom check or wisdom saving throw. We'll do saving throw.
Thanks for that. Natural 20.
Natural 20. So you start trying to pull yourself away from this vision, saying, I'm not playing these games anymore, and you focus on yourself, and you remember the words that Lysara told you to, when you want to go to the shroud, make your consciousness a point, and when you want to leave the shroud, expand your consciousness across your body. And so you focus on that, you expand it across your body, trying to think about your fingers, your toes, your reality, and then within a moment, the darkness dissipates, and you find yourself back within a chamber where you hear 2, 1, and you hear a mechanical tsh. And you all are kind of sitting there as a quiet, and suddenly just the whole place starts shaking, and the walls are shaking, dust is coming off the ceiling.
Oh no.
The door kind of buckles a little bit, and fortunately this building is built to resist what just happened. All the lights flicker and shake, some of it even turns off before it kicks back on. But you definitely sense there was an explosion had. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
We have to get Omega out of the thing.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by and viewing. Thank you very much. Make sure to check out our recap videos. I will continue to plug those, and our Patreon if you want any bonus content. Yes, Jacob is still here.
I am still here.
True. Check them out.
Check them out.
Yes.
We will see you. We will not be performing or playing next Friday. We will be playing on Saturday, correct?
Maybe.
We might be playing on Saturday, or
We'll
we
see.
just might not be playing.
Tentatively.
Yeah, maybe.
Tentatively to be
Tentatively.
decided.
If we don't see you, happy holidays.
Yes, happy
New Year.
holidays, happy New Year's.
Merry Chrysler.
Yes,
Take
have a
it
good one,
easy.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We wish you a falsy sign.
Happy Toyota-thon.